So, like, I immediately opened the game and I got, like, an attention thing. I'm like,
Okay. Like an error or or a warning.
like, attention. So-and-so things in the game. Oh my.
Oh, so viewer discretion or
Viewer
whatever.
discretion. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I don't... can I get full screen but not actually get full screened?
You should probably add to your title that viewer discretion is advised.
Oh,
If the if the game is saying there could be some fucked up shit in there.
there's probably gonna be, some stuff, actually. I might need to, like, reload the game to actually see what the text was, because I thought it was gonna pause until I, like, clicked on it, but it didn't. And now it's...
Let's hope it was not a one-time warning.
I don't think it was gonna be a one-time warning. Let me just open this for Vievsters. I don't have
Do
to
you
worry
know?
about that later. There we go.
Do you know one of the tags of this game?
Hmm?
Yeah, one of the tags of Steam of this game. It's not
Uh,
spoilers, don't worry.
uh-huh.
It's beautiful soundtrack.
Aw.
So keep your ears peeled for that.
Yep, keep your ears out for that. I'm already hearing some very delicate piano. And it's like, not like in your face kind. It's very like nice. So I'm excited.
Yes, you.
That should be live for you too.
Oh,
Let
piano.
me exit the game real quick. No.
Ah,
Goodbye.
I just heard the one. I just heard the one note of piano, and the game closed.
Let's try that again. And we're back to
Cute.
Hugh Puppos.
Ah,
Okay, I'm just gonna read this while I can. Game contains depictions of blood, graphic violence, and other potentially disturbing content. Additionally, certain characters are shown to use some discriminatory and offensive language, but their words do not reflect blah 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 blah. We highly recommend that you use headphones or earphones while playing this game, with the exception of a few sound effects. All songs are completely original compositions. We sincerely hope you enjoy the music as well as the story. Well,
check your DMs. I did the big brain move.
uh-huh. Oh, you did!
Great.
Whoa, nice. Words do not reflect the views of anyone involved in the production of this game, nor do we endorse such behavior. This game takes inspiration from real locations and events in history, but all characters and events depicted are fiction and have no relation to any persons or organizations. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna put, like... Is there, like, a way for me... Do you know how to do, Heck,
What?
I don't have an auto mod, do I?
You do not.
Oh, heck. I was gonna be like, can I just do one of those warning,
And also, you
like
should
that.
mod. You should mod me temporarily.
Okay. I'm gonna have to remove your, I'm gonna have to remove your VIP status then.
No! Because we really need at least one mod active and Fleet is sleeping. You can totally make a custom command. Let me check how.
Mod.
Are you going to add a bot right now?
I'm adding you as a mod.
Oh, okay.
You have been modded, I think.
Alright, I'm going to add a bot real quick.
Mm-hmm. Also, I'm not sure about this resolution.
It looks a little small.
It looks a little weird.
I mean, just check config.
No, it's in the other settings. I'm gonna full screen it. That's the best I have right now. The resolution's real weird.
Yeah, just I can add it on the title. And this game can be a little uncool.
I'm just gonna put. What's that? What thing they put in the beginning? You know what? I'm just gonna do warning, and then when someone types that, we manually just tell them.
We prepare like a hacking pasta that we just copy and paste.
Yeah.
We can just link to the image. We can just post a link to the image. We are so smart.
200 IQ, great.
Let me get a link from the image.
I don't have any bots. That's the problem.
Technically, I could add a bot for Coco since I'm mod right now.
Oh, do it then. Or will that take too much time?
It's gonna take some time because I will have to figure it out by myself.
Oh, that's fine then. We don't have to do it right now.
Yeah.
Like I said, we can just explain it.
E.
Are you ready? You can see it, right?
Did you check the configurations though?
No, the config just has sound and stuff. I checked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, text straight.
Wait, I'm not ready. You're not sharing your screen.
Oh, I was just showing the other thing. Don't worry about it. Here you go. Boom, boom, boom.
Whoa, a live stream.
A live stream. I like that this does.
I slow piano.
That's real cute.
Alright, Vivi, if someone asks, you just post this link.
Okay. Are we ready?
Hey.
To go into the house in Fata Morgana?
Hey.
Go. Oh.
Vivi, never mind. The link does not work. Abort.
It's by Novactical.
My screen sharing is loading, but I can see the stream.
Okay, there is a house. That sits beyond the dark, dense woods.
There's barely a delay on the stream. That's cool.
Nice. Like the world fading into view after a dream. That old mansion appears before you.
Monka has his music. Oh, it's the music from the trailer that tripped me out.
Without realizing it, you instinctively accept as truth the events unfolding before you.
This is some near music.
The house lives in perpetuity, an amalgam of myriad fates and generations. No one knows who first said. That the mansion was cursed. I'm so excited, we're finally doing it.
Read the title.
The house in Fata Morgana. Uh-oh. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Have mercy on me, O Father.
Imagine if you just said daddy.
Ollie. And cast their souls into eternal damnation. Oh, here we... Uh-oh. I was looking down upon a corpse. My own corpse.
Oh.
I was afflicted with great despair at the sight of it being dragged to the place of my crucifixion. My soul crumbled, and I was wholly... Oops! I need to BRB.
What? My immersion! My fucking immersion ruined.
What? I'm back.
My immersion!
I'm sorry, I had a delivery. Anyway, are we ready to get back into this?
Can you reset your screen share thing?
Okay.
Because I'm just getting sound. I'm just not seeing the thing.
How's that?
I see.
Okay.
I cannot see it, but whatever.
What?
I said, let me see, and then I saw it, and then it wasn't there.
Oh. Indeed, I did once lose everything. However, as I faded into darkness everlasting, I heard a voice calling out to me. And so, I vowed once more that no matter how long it may take, how great the obstacles that stand in my way, or what form you may assume, I shall come back for you. Oh. That I must return to that house. So I ask of you, please wait until this mutilated body arrives there once more. You just watched his stream like everyone else.
I mean, I will have a delay if I ever have to voice act, but whatever.
Is it still not working for you?
I can only hear, I can't see anything.
Oh my god. How's this? Only voice acting. Impossible.
I never done that.
I'm gonna give you 15 frame rate.
Whoa!
I mean, it's a visual novel. You don't need 60. It's still not showing it for me for you, so... Well...
Yeah.
Let's jump into a private call.
Yeah.
Ripperoon. Showing up. He doesn't need 60. Don't lie to me. Oh no, this is going crazy. Oh no, I don't like this.
Oh, what's happening?
Don't worry about it. My mouse definitely isn't glitching out right now.
If this doesn't work, we can just go back to the server and I just hear the music.
Okay. Okay. I'll look that out next time, Evie. Thank you for telling me that. I kind of just assume that bots exist naturally. But it's fine. It's fine. We're fine.
Me. I'm just gonna.
Your consciousness, wavering like a ship at sea, was slowly drawn back to the surface. Oh. Can I just use my... Oh, there we go. Sure. Oh, here we go.
Well, what the hell is that thing you keep pulling up?
That's the menu.
Oh, okay.
You got save, you got load, you got auto. Windowed mode, I think. And config. With each new breath, feeling gradually return to your fingers. They keep saying you're with a capital Y. And you. With like a capital Y. Master. You could hear the pattering of rain from somewhere. Master. And the sound of a crackling fire. Wake up, Master. Creak, creak, creak. Wake up.
Ugh, noises.
When you came to, you were rocking back and forth in a rocking chair. The room was dimly lit. Aside from the flickering of the fireplace, there was no other illumination. No light shone through the closed windows, there was only the pitter-patter of rain on the glass. It was as though the whole mansion had been enveloped in darkness. Oh, we have our first person now.
Oh, she did say master, so she's a maid.
Sounds like
Oh, master!
I refuse.
Oh, splendid. Something like that?
Go for it.
Oh, splendid. You have finally awoken.
Someone called out to you. You were about to search the room, but that turned out to be unnecessary. The source of the voice was crouching beside the chair, looking up at you with emerald eyes.
Aww.
Oh.
Dots. Good morning, master. I apologize in advance if I take a while to.
Oh
to
right.
Because
Should we try and fix this?
Parsec.
Parsec spores.
I mean, I guess.
Maybe if I just do this. And then oop.
Oh. The stream's immersion.
Oop.
Oh.
Is it still not? I windowed mode it and everything. The boss in the game just worked. That worked fine. I didn't really have an issue with that. But this one's older. That one is much newer. Like what did we do together? Ollie just had the bartender game, I think. No, wait, I had it. No, wait, right.
I had it.
Wait, you did?
Think. Oh no, you had it. Never mind.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have the sound thing ready for Parsec, we might as well use that. But if you don't have it, we survive with me just listening.
Okay, I'm gonna open Parsec then. Let's see if this works.
Excuse you, Vivi. I also played that game with Coco.
Come join my PC, Ollie. Oh, this noise is like really messing with me.
The fire noise?
Whatever that noise is.
I assume it's the chimney thingy. Alright, the host is looking at something else.
Right, she's making us a sandwich. How nice of her.
She's not even making sandwich. She just has a piece of lettuce and she's just messing with it.
Oh.
Okay,
Lady.
it's working.
Oh, nice. Let me full screen this.
Okay, nothing broke.
Oh, cool. Okay, let's go. Oh, these are options.
Oh, options. All right. Do we want to be a stoic master or a little less stoic master?
Well, I really don't know what this game's about, and I'm gonna remove your control. Hold up.
Oh, I didn't even know I had control.
Yeah, you did. You just auto have control.
I say good morning. She's a nice lady serving us.
I mean, I don't trust her at all, but good morning.
Why not?
I don't trust her at all. She's creeping me out.
She was in the menu, Coco.
Yeah, she's creeping me out.
What is the matter, Master? Are you still waking up? You seem rather drowsy. Come now,
Hold up,
you must gather yourself.
This effect is like really messing with me. Because it's like louder than the music too.
We need sound effects, Coco.
Yeah, it was sound effect. Okay, I'm gonna put it at like 53.
Just make the background music louder.
No, then it goes like overpoweringly loud.
Oh, okay.
Like when they were singing the Fata Morgana song.
Come now, you must gather yourself.
Oh, oops! I'm just gonna use my keyboard for this.
Yeah, probably. Though I am glad to hear your voice. I have simply been waiting so long for this moment.
I think that's just
Anything...
a ponytail, or like...
It's a ponytail, no?
That's a braid. That's some plaits.
Ponytail.
It's not a ponytail, that's some plaits.
Taking to the nation all by my lone self. Ensuring it was ready for your return, whatever the time may be. When I caught sight of you through the window, my heart fluttered. Ah, the time had finally arrived.
You were perplexed. This woman who looked like a maid seemed to know you, but you had no memory of her.
What kind of herbal tea would you like to start your day with? I have some wonderful chamomile leaves, if you would like. Or perhaps your tastes have changed since we last met.
Who are you?
Tell me, Master, what would you like? Important decisions, Coco. What tea do you want?
Chamomile.
I beg your pardon. I allow myself to get too excited. Aw. I hope you will be sympathetic, Master. I am utterly elated that I could see you again.
The woman appeared to be genuinely delighted that you had awoken, but she seemed to lack the energy typical of her age. Or perhaps life was a more appropriate word than energy. But the gloom extended beyond the maid. It seemed to encompass the entire mansion. The plaster walls illuminated by the fireplace, and the rose engravings in the ebony pillars felt vaguely familiar. But a crushing sense of claustrophobia overpowered that familiarity. It seemed as though the house wasn't interested in accepting you just yet.
Alright, I'm just calling it right now. This is the afterlife. Oh my, do you not know who I am? Do you not know who you are either? That is quite the predicament. If you cannot remember who you are, then who am I to serve?
The woman's face was pale, almost as though she... A faint chill ran down your spine.
You are the master of this house.
Yeah, it does feel like she's tiny in comparison. Or that fireplace is just massive.
So, you would seem to have no memories of such. Quite a dilemma. If you know not who you are, then you are no different than a stranger to me, no? Monkas? Indeed, you have returned. But from where? That I cannot say. Then how about this? I am a servant of this mansion, and as such, I am familiar with the many incidents that have taken place here. I shall show you the history of this house, Master. That will surely allow you to recall who you are.
The freshly awakened gears in your head began to turn as you... I feel a need to, emphasize the yous and the yours because they put a capital on it. As you mulled things over.
I'm a bundle.
The freshly awakened gears in your head... But without a single mirror in the room, you had no way of seeing what you looked like.
This is the afterlife.
Unable to decide, you reflexively nodded.
Let us be off then. And fear not. I merely entreat you not to let go of my hand. Hand-holding already. Should you hold it tightly, you need not worry about being washed away by the waves of history. No matter what happens, you must not let go of my hand.
Your hand on hers, you followed the maid's lead through the hall.
The backgrounds are so unsettling with the colors and shit.
A little bit, yeah. The air within the mansion was oppressive, as though a black miasma hovered within. The house was bleak and barren, hardly a trace of color to be found. You came across an open window. Beyond it lay nothing but darkness, neither sunlight nor moonlight could be seen. There were no chirping birds, no rustling grass, no signs of life at all. Everything that would normally give color to the world had vanished entirely. The only other presence was that of the maid. Following her lead, you proceeded through the mansion. After some time, you arrived at a double door, the glass within shattered.
Okay.
The door, once pure white, had long since faded into a dull grey. It appeared to lead to the back garden. You could hear children laughing on the other side.
Though it is in the state you now see it, a beautiful, beautiful garden was laid beyond these doors. The owner of the time enjoyed gathering rare species of roses from all across the world. And At its grandest, it seemed every flower was in constant competition for the most majestic bloom. Would you like to see this wonderful era of splendor and prosperity? I very much hope it is to your liking, Master.
I really want to hear her with a Russian accent.
I really can't do Russian though.
Ah.
I hope this is of your liking, Master.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I can't do it.
You just went like 2 octaves deeper. The maid opened the door to the back garden. A sudden gust of wind brushed across your face, forcing you to close your eyes as you followed the maid out the doors. When you next opened your eyes, the world was no longer blanketed in shadows. Or blanketed in shadows. I feel like they're using you as your name. Because they seem to refer to the maid with a capital M too.
True.
I feel like these are now just our names. The first door.
Fucking music, dude.
1603. The cursor to the bottom right corner of your screen. Play the in-game menu. You can save and load. Change game settings there.
I think that's the game telling us to save.
Oh, whoa. Let's just save once. Oh, you can lock it?
What do you mean lock it?
I think like to save it so you don't accidentally delete it or something.
Oh, okay.
The mansion had an alluring air of beauty about it in that era. It was almost like something out of a fairy tale. This period of history could perhaps be described as a symphony of destruction, as cumbersome principles of old came crashing down. Freed from the day-to-day oppression of these antiquated precepts, the people seemed to hark back to a more poetic, expressive way of old. Oh, right, so autosave doesn't... I don't think this has an autosave.
That doesn't make much sense.
They took these newly blossoming emotions in hand, and with them, they wrote literature, painted portraits, composed theater, and found love. Even the church, which had maintained authority throughout the Middle Ages, embraced the changing times, adopting the culture's flowering sense of aesthetic. War would break out not 20 years from then, plucking the ripened era from the tree of history, but that is of no concern to us now. At the time, it was still what people refer to as a golden age, a period of furor for all who were there.
Ah, this is so happy.
It's the golden age, Ollie.
Whoa.
Oh. Now, let us take a slight detour. No, we will not be changing locations. This is a tale about the mansion from beginning to end. We will, however, be moving through time. Say, about 8 years into the past. A very wealthy family lived in the house then. The mother and father, brother and sister all had distinctive, beautiful flaxen hair. I was always enamored by their hair. By contrast, mine is the color of a wet crow. I think this is the maid.
Yeah.
See? There I... Oh.
It's the maid!
Okay, don't see her face, so...
See, there I am. I can't! See, there I am. Sitting around, looking rather a fool.
I think this music's too loud. Oh!
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. That's why I was like, sometimes it just like cranks up. I love the sound of signs so far. I think it's more my aesthetic.
Yeah, I just hear the music and think, yeah, this is the kind of music Coco likes.
It's got a very like obvious like the opposite of clarity. Pretty much. It's got like a lot of like disconcordantness about it. I find it very interesting to listen to. Anyway.
I was happy back then.
Oh! I'm gonna use this again.
And what reason did I have not to be? Afforded the opportunity to attend to such a beautiful home. So I poured my heart into serving that family. Listen closely, if you would. That soft, fleeting sound that could only be a young girl singing. Can you hear it?
La la
Little
la!
girl.
La la la!
Oh god. The girl you see, cheerfully picking crimson roses and singing like a fucking sunburn, was called Nelly.
Oh, Nelly.
Though young, she sings with elegance.
La la la!
Nelly was deeply fond of the house's garden, and she would often spend her afternoons here. Gorgeous roses gathered from all across the world bloomed in the garden. They were given the utmost care, and even had their thorns removed. So young Mary would not hurt herself naturally. The light brown-haired girl carefully plucked petals from the roses, gathering them up as she sang. Her voice was like music played by fairies. Nay, the sight of her was like an angel descended from heaven. Wow, wow, wow.
You're not Nelly, how dare you?
Oh dear, please don't look at me like that again. I admit I was being rather fanciful. But what is a woman if not fanciful?
Little bird, singing night and day. For
My
your
ears.
little birdie heart, sing your woes away. Pretty flowers all around the little birds. And even when the sun comes up, oh dearest Mel, I've forgotten what comes next. Are you listening? What?
Millie was, as a matter of fact, not the only visitor to the rose garden that day.
Oh, this is such a Nageki. This is such a Nageki.
I feel like he's gonna be super noble and annoying.
No, I feel like he's gonna be a Nageki.
Millie, she always came with her older brother, Mel. Oh, I think Parsec bugged out.
Oh.
Oh, it worked.
Okay.
The young siblings were inseparable.
Uh-huh.
Mel, it's not updating for me. That's
Oh,
annoying.
it's so annoying.
Mel adored his little sister, who in turn pined for his attention.
Hang on, you're a little low in comparison to the game, so let me just up you all the way to max.
Oh god.
Don't worry about it.
Can you hear me, chat?
Oh my god, do not yell at me. I will put you all the way down.
Oh, okay.
I just
Am
want to
I
up
really that
you.
loud?
You're like peaking a bunch, but at the same time, I feel like you're soft.
Let me check my mic setting.
I think it's fine right now. This is what I need Flint. Flint's on this all the time. Hecky.
Yeah, my mic settings are normal.
My sister drew Jill. I'm so excited. It looks so good.
Oh.
She looks so upset though. Not my sister Jill.
Your actual sister.
Oh. Right. Is Ollie like fine in comparison to the game? I know I'm fine. I'm like all the way in the red. But is Ollie fine? Can you hear Ollie like okay? Flint's here. What?
I feel like Flint would have announced himself, so I don't think he's here.
Oh. Split might be here in spirit.
He's in the mansion.
Oh no. He's in a different time period.
The sight of the two innocent children cuddling together, not yet shackled by fear for the future, was truly
What
heartwarming.
does that mean?
That day, Mel was sitting in the shade of a tree, reading a book. As I am sure you are aware, in their
The
time,
reality police got them.
in their time, books could not yet be mass-produced.
Oh. Damn.
What he was reading had been copied by a scribe. I presume he had borrowed it from the church. The book, having passed through many hands over the many years, was visibly worn. I suppose that just speaks of it to its importance. It was, in fact, a Latin grammar textbook he was reading. That's so lame.
Oh, he's actually loud? Oh, heck. My ears are all kinds of messed up. I'm gonna put him down. Get hecked, all of you, now lower.
Test. Mel was a clever boy. He had attended church from a very young age, where a priest would instruct him in Latin grammar. So at the time, I believe he was capable of reading even advanced texts.
Dang, he's just like Jack.
It's actually IQ.
Oh, dearest Mel, please. Oh. Nelly. What did you just...
The young girl approached her brother, who was consumed by the text. In her hands, she carried a large pile of rose petals. True, though his sister's shadow overlapped with the trees, the boy's shoe did not notice. So Nelly puffed her cheeks, puff, stretched out her slender arms, and let the petals fall.
Ah.
Are you voicing them both then?
Yes. Heh. Look, your head is covered in roses, Mel, you big goob. Oh, Nelly.
Old Melly.
You got petals on the floor on the book.
Aww.
This isn't mine. I can't afford to let it get dirty. It's your fault, dearest Mel. I tried to get your attention. And besides, flowers won't get a book dirty. I must raise the white flag. When did my little lady find herself such a sharp wit? While waiting for you, dearest Mel. Wait, she's sounding like an old lady now. I waited, and you didn't so much as glance at me. I'll be an adult by the time you're done reading that book. Oh, damn. Wow, that soon. That soon. Mother says girls grow up fast. She may be right. In that case, we should do something together before you're all grown up. Surely you won't play with me any longer when you become an adult. That's not true. I'll still play with you even when I'm a grown-up. But grown-ups don't play, Nelly. Fine, I'll just stay a child forever then. Didn't you just say you were about to grow up? You're so mean, Mel. I'm sorry, please don't pout, my little lady. How about this? To make it up to you, I'll play whatever you want today. Really? Do you mean it? I want to play make-believe. Make-believe? Make-believe! I'll be a princess taken captive by an evil kingdom, and you, dearest Mel, will be my valiant knight. And then you turn into like a prince when you rescue me. A knight can become a prince? Impressive. They can! Knights and princes both have to be charming, so of course they can. Which is why, oh! Which is why, it must be you, dearest Mel. No one else can be my prince or my knight. Oh no, I don't like where this is going.
No,
Wait, these are like kids. You know what? Whatever.
It's just friendship.
You're right.
Well, he may have appeared outwardly embarrassed, as his brow-cheeked sister put him frighteningly. I was certain he was smiling on the inside.
Aw.
After a few moments, he meekly knelt, bringing himself to eye level with Nellie and gently stroking her soft hair.
Alright then. You're my princess, Nellie.
And not just anyone's princess, dearest Mel, but yours alone.
Aww.
So, like, you know, like, don't be anyone else's prince but mine, okay?
Nellie. Geez, my princess is quite the foreigner.
Is that bad? Does that make you dislike me?
Not at all. I'm proud to have you as my sister, Nellie. You mean more to me than anything in the world, my dearest princess.
Ha ha! I love you, dearest Mel. You'll always be my prince, forever and ever.
I'm sure I'm gonna die.
No, like, since it's so good right now, it for sure will go downhill from here, you know?
Well, considering they were like, so innocent, so pure, so unaware of the, of what was to come.
This shit is going downhill.
No!
Fast. Her mood quite improved. Nellie began humming the melody of the song she had forgotten the lyrics to.
Oh no.
La la la!
Holding the skirt of her dress out from her body, the young girl pranced about the rose garden.
Hiya, RC.
How dare Boop? How dare you?
Mel, his eyes on her back, gave a little shrug.
Oh, Nellie. Don't come crying to me if you trip running like that.
La la la!
Oh god.
La la la! Ah!
But Mel was not entirely disapproving of his sister's excitement. He carefully brushed aside the petals of his book, set it in the shade of the tree, and began chasing after Nellie. This hacking boy, I can't get my book dirty, puts it on the grass and leaves. They were picturesque siblings, brimming with hope.
No, what is with these lines?
And at this time in their lives, there was nothing to jeopardize that hope. Also, I'm just using the stream because the parsec is somehow more delayed.
Oh my god. That's so annoying! Why is Discord not working and now Parsec's not working? This game is like hecking up everything.
Would it not be wonderful if children could stay children forever, Master?
Oh no. Maid, what do you mean?
Anyway, here's the next memory. They're all dead. As I see it, though the pleasant, gentle times in your lives have value because they come to an end.
How dare you, Boop. We're gonna finish this. I'm gonna finish this even if I have to finish it by myself in my own time.
Damn!
Look at something dropped outside.
Coco doesn't even know if she likes this yet.
Listen, I'm gonna finish it regardless because I've been curious about this for way too long.
Well, you will for sure listen to the music, though.
Did you read this?
Oh, it took a while to update, sorry. No, I already read this!
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't you agree? Time continues to flow, impartial and without exception.
Oh my god, this is gonna be a nightmare. Is pasta really not working?
Well, I am in Parsec, I'm showing as I see it, they're pleasant because they come to an end line.
Oh my god, Pasek.
Let's just I can change to Discord again.
Sure, exit from my thing to do.
But let's try my server.
Okay.
Okay, we shall climb.
Oh, I already displayed it. It's not working. It's like... It's not working. It's
Well,
just
the
not
important thing-
working.
The important thing is that I'm listening to it without delay.
Yeah, it's just giving me a black screen and probably giving you a black screen. And I have it at like the lowest stream quality too.
Yeah, we can just keep doing this.
Yeah?
Because at least like this, I think the sound is not delayed.
Okay.
I think.
And everyone's childhood came to an end and they died brutally.
Aww. Do you want me to read this or? Oh, okay. Be there as it may. Does time also flow at the same speed for each individual?
What? Maid.
I would think so, maid.
Maid.
Hehehe. Now, let us take a trip down the river of time. I would be very much delighted if we could remain at this point in time, but unfortunately, we cannot. Please, do not let go of my hand, master.
Uh-huh. Go. Off to another time zone.
Wee!
We're going on an adventure. Oh. Oh, hey!
A church.
I'll be on my way then.
He seems a little older now.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, you usually stay for longer.
Yes, I have an errand to run today. Thank you for your time as always. Would you like the book back sometime next week? Do you want me to just do the priest?
It was still.
He's not even. I don't think he's important enough to wait for. Next week or the week after. Hold on to it as long as you'd like. Hiya, Flintu. I hope you're feeling better. I'm so sorry. You had to take the big nappies.
Stop being sick, Flint. It's unhealthy.
So, the story so far, Flint, just in case you want to be caught up right now, is we started off dying or something, or being mutilated or something. I don't know. We were just we're dead, I think. And then we woke up.
Yeah.
To a maid. And she was like, well, hello, master. Welcome back to this lovely mansion. I'm so glad you're back for me. And then we're like, I don't remember you. And she's like, you don't remember me? Well, that's weird. I guess we're just gonna have to go back in time, open one of the doors in the mansion, go back in time, and figure things out, I guess. So we went back into like 1600s or whatever. And we met these two little kids, and they were called Mel and Nellie. And Nellie's this little girl who's like, whoa, I'm real jolly and happy, and I like to sing and run around. And Mel is this other kid, and he's like, oh, I like to read books and like, you know, study and stuff. And they're like siblings, and you're like, we're great siblings, and we love each other very much, and nothing bad is gonna happen to these two children. winku winku.
Totally.
As the maid keeps like winku winkuing us, and we're like, So after that
Nope.
little encounter, we traveled a little bit forwards now, I think. And this is Mel, but like he seems to be a little bit older, and now you're caught up. Congrats.
Hey,
You
Coco,
did
I
it.
have a one last resort to fix Discord.
Yeah?
Control R.
Control R. Okay.
Let's try it.
Hang on, my feet. I like rest on my feetsies when I'm in my chair. Like I fold my
I'm not-
legs, and it was like crushing my foot. So I'm
Oh.
changing that up.
You should probably not do that. Yes.
Okay, I'm control Ring that. Oh. Also, like the music in this game is very strange, but I like it, so. Aha.
Hello.
Oh, whoa, you're streaming something?
I am.
No, you're not. I don't know. It's still not working. Let me, exit PawSec. And quit. Oh! I was gonna say, and quit Discord, but then I quit Discord while I was telling Ollie, and now I'm out of the call and he doesn't know. It's fine. We're okay. Vivi, what do you not love about the soundtrack? I can't believe. I don't understand. Oh my god, this is like messing up for me.
Okay, if this doesn't work, we're gonna have to deal with it.
I need to BRB for like 1 minute.
Ah. So maybe we can try some drastic solutions. Oh, Coco's already gone. Fuck.
What? 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 Oh, whoa.
Can't a man go to the bathroom without being stand by was?
I was saying that to everyone. How dare. The reality police got him. Oh yeah, this game's absolutely designed to unsettle you, which is why we're playing it in Spooktobers, even if it's not like an actual horror game. I think the gothic art style and atmosphere is enough for me. Yeah.
Next week or the week after. Hold on to it as long as you like.
But surely there are others who want to use it. Not as sharp as you, Mel. Put yourself in my shoes and you'll understand. I want to give you any advantage you can get. Haha. Oh, do you not believe me? No, I believe you, Father. And I mean to do whatever I can to not disappoint you. That's the spirit. If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. I'm proud to have you as my pupil. Ah, and yes, and Mel, do consider what we were talking about. Going to university? Indeed. If you do, I can introduce you to some accomplished instructors. There is very little left for me to teach you, and I believe you would make a fine priest.
Oh right, warning, Flint.
It's an honorable thing, Mel, to devote yourself to the service of our Lord.
I'll give it some thought. If you'll excuse me, then. I'll see you again. Our
Doesn't seem like
doors
he's
are always
comfortable.
open.
Doesn't seem like he's into this.
I mean, considering the side eyes he was giving, I don't think so.
Our doors are always open. Farewell.
Oh. Whether it's in the service of God or the service of the church, it is an honorable position, or profession. But theology, I wouldn't mind attending university, but I'm not sure. I'd kind of like to do something different, something more befitting of the times. As for what, though, I'm stumped. But I need to make up my mind soon. If I drag my feet for too long, even my father is liable to grow impatient. Mercy me.
He just wants to practice his high IQ.
He just wants to, like, do the music, my dudes.
Young sire, bless young sire, alms, aim for the poor. Alms for the poor.
This beggar. If I'm not mistaken, he's been outside this church since last week?
Alms.
The way he shakes his head, I can get a glimpse of his forehead under his hood. Completely bald. Buy yourself some bread with this. Whoa. So much for the church.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't voice that because I'm just slowing things down. God damn it, this issue is so annoying.
I know.
You do everything, Coco. Otherwise, I'm just gonna slow things down.
No. My voice will actually die. I mean,
Aw.
I can probably do it, but
I mean, there's some high-end solutions we could try, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. Like restart computer is one of them.
Oh. I could
Wait, are you?
reset the
Are you?
game. I could just
Yeah.
save and reload.
Yeah. One thing that Discord said is that doesn't work on full screen. The window share thing. So maybe try sharing when it's not.
I definitely did try sharing it when it was windowed, but let's try exiting the game. And then...
Try sharing with full screen then. Maybe it works like that.
No, I've been doing windowed and full screen. Someone else stream it, so you both have delay. Haha!
That is actually a high IQ move. You just look at
That's
your
a
own
dumb
stream.
move.
No, you look at your own stream, but you don't look at the game. You just click. Did you save before you left?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
These cutesy little things, and then... Oh, hang on, BRB.
Ah. That's a very oppressing hand above of them. Flint, technically she is talking to us directly because we are the protag. And the protag's name is just referred to as like you with a cap, like it's a name.
What?
Hey, wow!
I haven't tried sharing this with you. Hang on.
I was sharing the lore for Flint.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's not working!
Bleh.
Well, so much for that. Let's try full screening and doing this.
Maybe restarting Discord, maybe?
I already did that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think Discord's just pooping right now.
Oh, I'd rather not slow down the stream too much with this issue.
Oh.
You're gonna have to do everything, Coco.
Oh my god, this is gonna be... Oof, we'll just do a short session then.
Yeah, it'll probably be fixed by next time.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get back into this. Thanks. Oh Lord. Oh no. Nellie's gonna be cross if I don't hurry home. Versus, and it looks like it's gonna rain. Ah, heck. Ah, mustard. Mustard. Oh, thank goodness. You appear to have firm grasp on your consciousness. I was afraid you'd accidentally let go of my hand. Heh. Now, Mustard,
Okay.
this is the period of time I truly wish to show you. You know what? She's German now. The boy reading in the rose garden was now a fine young man. Nonetheless, he still bore the same gentle eyes as before, and he would from time to time show remnants of that innocent young boy. He was, in his own mind, still making the transition into adulthood, I suspect. Mel frequently visited the church on Sundays. On Sundays, to participate in Mass, of course, but more often to be tutored by the priest. In addition, he also attended a private school run by an eminent marquis. Though it was not a school where the students had desks and sat in rows, they studied at the marquis's estate. Secondary and higher education was not the same as it is today. She was a maid on the left. That's why, no, because like at first I was like, she sounds kind of like a little bit creepy, but you know, kind of chill. But then she started like doing like the little hee-hees, and I'm like,
Okay, we need a creepy but chill accent. Russian it is.
Exactly. But I can't do Russian, so I'm gonna do German. And Mel was considering university. The priest wanted to recruit him to the church, but Mel was having difficulty deciding on what he should do. That he had such a choice is envious, is it not? Brazilian. Oh, good afternoon. I'm here to pick up my order. Is it ready? Oh, aye! Ready and waiting, young Master Rhodes. Oh, don't call me young master, please. I beg your pardon. Kane seemed to— oh my god. Kane seemed to get me head out of the past. Your order's right here, sir.
No, never mind. Goddamn.
What happened?
It's just the way that it was written, it kind of threw me off.
Oh. That just like jumped. First I was like, pirate, right. And then...
It's like peasant talk.
Mel stopped at a jewelry store in the center of town on his way back from the church. The building was both a workshop and a storefront, and the nobles of the area were deeply fond of the master's wares. Mel is
the brother.
The brother. He just looks very androgynous, I guess. He
He's
was so
just rich.
skilled, even the royal family had commissioned work for him. As a matter of fact, the wooden sign out front was engraved with a replica of a piece of his jewelry, set to be on display in the palace. An artistry flourished in the Golden Age, the number of shops selling luxurious items such as— oh, hang on.
Sister! Here I be!
What? I'm back.
Hello.
and delivery.
Wow.
I said you said hi, don't worry. I know, I got some of those pepperonis, which are like the things that you chew on, and they have like a pepperoni flavor, but they're spicy. But not really that
Jeez,
spicy.
you really like spicy, don't you?
Yes,
I can't handle it at all.
that's fine. Everyone has their own taste. I just really like spicy stuff. It's not even that spicy, it's just a little bit spicy.
Just a little.
In this golden age, the number of shops selling the luxurious items such as jewelry rose in kind. However, the clientele of these shops comprised a very narrow range of people. Oh, may I have a look? Of course. I keep forgetting how to do a Scottish accent. Oi, you wee posh cunt.
Whoa!
Of course. Oh. Oh, that's
course,
kind of
brother.
rude. That's kind of rude to say to me after I just came here to buy your
Of
stuff.
course,
but,
brother, of course.
Good. It just came out as I hoped. Splendid work. Can't I afford to disappoint a loyal customer like yourself? An admirable work ethic. I'm sure she'll love it. Such a kind lad. Young master. Wait, what did Ollie do? Wait, what did he say? I think I was like... I think it just slipped past me.
Don't worry about it.
Clip that for me, Flint, please. Such a
If you
kind
could.
lad, young master. My boys back at home could do well to learn a thing or two from you. Oh no. Every man ought to show women some cordiality. Coming home to a cold fireplace is a sad thing indeed.
I'm pretty sure I'm going more Welsh than Scottish anyway, so like both of us are pretty bad at this.
Ha ha ha. Oh, again, please don't call me young master. My apologies. I'll take this and be on my way then. Good day. If you find yourself in need of aught else, just let me know. I can make any jewelry you ask for. Come to me and your sweetheart's day'll be sure as made. And I guarantee the two of you will have all sorts of fun when you give it to her.
Oh, please, I don't have a sweetheart.
Oh, well, that's a surprise. I'm sure many girls will be vying for your hand too, young Mr. Rhodes. Fine family, a good looks, charming, and your future's all but... Oh, I'll be on my way then.
Oof. I'm in a bit of a hurry.
He doesn't seem to like being rich and shit.
I mean, I feel like it's one of those situations where it's like he wants to do something, you know, part of this whole Renaissance period and whatever. And then, like, you know, his family's just like,
No.
become a priest. That is the noble way. And, you know, but he's like, but like, I feel like, you know, times have changed, right? Like, now everyone's painting and, like, doing the sciences and, like, whatever. And, like, become a priest.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll be on my way. Good day. Come back again anytime. You wee posh little cunt.
So Irish is the way Shrek talks, right?
I don't even remember what Shrek sounds like, but I feel like that was Scottish.
Close enough.
If you're
Is it
thinking,
close enough?
oh goodness.
Maybe I'll just say what I want to study abroad or something. Patient as my father may be, like that would certainly anger him. I can hear it now.
You're wasting your God-given talents, boy. I could renounce my name and rank and go somewhere far away. Oh, that sounds like some kind of plan Nelly would come up with. He's gonna run away and become a musician.
You're wasting your talent by not becoming a priest.
As he drew closer to the mansion, the rich fragrance of roses grew more prominent. Over time, this distinctive scent had led visitors to refer to the house as Rose Manor. It was also probably a play on the flaxen-haired family's last name, Rhodes, which you have heard the owners of the jewelry store say just moments earlier. Oh, yeah, he's not Scottish, so... But it does sound, you know what, it sounds like it to me, so, like, what am I gonna say?
Because he says, "Get out of me, swamp!"
Oh. Yeah, he says that. The mansion looked quite different than it does now, no? I think it's pretty much as Scottish as my German accent is right now.
I mean, your German accent is good, though.
This is a terrible accent, Ollie.
You're good at it!
I'm just changing all of the thus to this.
And it sounds good to my ears.
You know, that's what I mean. It sounds Scottish enough for people who, like, don't even care. To be like, you know what? That doesn't sound like American, and it doesn't sound like British. So, it's gotta be Scottish. Pretty much. Nice to look quite different than it does now, no? No thickets of ivy covering the walls, no rotten broken doors to be found. I wonder what the Road family would think if they saw the house in its present tragic condition. The sight of the abundantly blooming roses, a veritable symbol of prosperity, long since withered and turned into soil. My apologies, I got a little sentimental there. Let us forget for a moment about our own time. Oh, I suppose if I stayed out a little bit too long. Oh well, the sun still shines high in the sky, I'm sure it's... Oh my goodness! Nelly! Ugh!
Dearest Mel, what took you so long?
Oh, she's not... You know what? She's still a child at heart.
Yeah.
Wherever have you been? I've been waiting forever.
Oh, Nelly. You're not in the house?
Nope, you were taking so long, I decided to wait by the gate. But you didn't even notice me at all. Is that any way to treat a lady? All that studying's got your head stuck up in the clouds.
Oh no, it hasn't really. Also, you're heavy. Could you please get off my back? Damn.
Damn.
Oh damn, she looks bigger.
Heavy? I've been gradually reducing the amount of sweets I eat, and I love sweets to maintain my figure for a new dress, and you call me heavy.
Oh, I didn't catch that. Were you saying a tongue twister?
She got so much bigger, goddamn.
You're such a dimwit, Mel. Jerk, blockhead, weakling, knob.
And obnoxious to boot. Whatever happened to the delightful little girl who was once my sister? Damn. Oh, she'd probably throw a fit if I said that out loud, though.
It's probably because he called her fat, dude.
He called her heavy. Because she was sitting on his back.
But I mean, she was so happy, and then he said, "No, get out, you're fat." Of course she's gonna be mad.
It's like, get off me, you're gonna break my back.
She's full on party right now, and it's your fault.
Oh, should you really be outside, Nelly? You are the star of today's event.
It's fine. They can call it a birthday party, but I know it's just about fraternizing. It's obvious what Father's true motives are. He'll be gathering a bunch of boys from good families to look for someone to marry me off to. Ugh, I have no interest in that at all.
Don't be like that, Nelly. They're all here for you. At least enjoy what you can of the party.
Ugh. I guess, and besides, it's not completely terrible. Look at this, dearest Mel. What do you think? What do I think? About what? About
The
what?
dress!
Oh no.
Mel! My new dress! It arrived! I'm wearing it! How could you not notice? I did notice it was something I hadn't seen before, but like, you know, you have so many dresses, Nelly, so... But this is a dress I made just for today! Look at the colors, they're so pretty!
I agree. That's a beautiful orange dress, and you don't see many of those, so I'm proud.
It has some purple details too.
It does.
Hey,
It's
can
got
you
some
hide-
nice embellishments. Oh, right, yeah.
Can you hide the text real quick? Usually do that with the middle scroll button by clicking it. Yeah. Ah, it has a butterfly. And she has some cool air details too.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Hang on.
And Flint, you kind of missed, but now feel so depressed now. Whoa, Vivi! Yeah, and Mel seems to be so depressed right now. Coco, and Mel is so depressed right now.
He's got some things on his mind. But look at her pretty dress.
Probably because he's the oldest son and he has so much responsibility on him.
That's true. But she's also being, like, married off, so it's like both of them have stuff that's going on.
I feel like he's also worried about that too.
I think his plan in the end is gonna be like, let's just run away from this family and like live out our lives as we want.
Aww.
Oh heck, post the thing real quick. Quick, we need to
Someone-
pretend that
quickly.
we have lots of it.
The body's loading.
Oh, the bot's loading. Oh, I need some time. Cool. There we go.
They're so pretty. It's the work of a renowned dyer. And this belt is just lovely. You see how it comes together to form a butterfly?
It is actually.
Oh. I'm just absolutely in love with it. I think I'll be wearing this dress for a while to come. So tell me, what do you think? Does it look good on me? Oh yeah, it does. It's pretty. Ha ha ha! In some ways, I guess she is still a delightful little girl. Oh, dearest Mel, I love you.
Oh, Mel, don't murder him. Wait, I mean Nelly, don't murder Mel.
Aww.
Whoa, don't jump on me like that. Ah. Oh my, you dropped some. Oh no, his present. And
Oh,
what
nice.
have we here? Wait, hold on. No, you can't have that yet. Is it a present? Give it.
Oh. Give it back. I was gonna give that to you later.
I knew it. It's for me. And just what could it be?
Hey, don't open it.
What's the big deal? It's gonna be mine soon anyway, isn't it? Oh, I love it. A rose necklace. And this design, it's from the jeweler the royal family uses. Oh, my dearest Mel, you had this made just for me.
Oh, jeez. Defeats the purpose if you open it before the party. Happiness is
always better sooner rather than later, Mel. I think I'll put it on right away. There, how does does it look? Oh. There's a little rose choker a doodad.
Aw.
Because the Rose family.
He got a choker for his sister.
I mean, it's just like a necklace, pretty much. Just like,
Yeah.
It looks lovely.
My prince is still the sweetest in all the land.
Don't make it such a weird noise.
But why not? A prince always knows exactly what his princess wants. This princess wanted some rose jewelry to go with her new dress. Her butterfly dress. Doesn't match, but you know what? It's the thought that counts. Understand?
But butterflies go to flowers, Coco.
Oh, heck, you're right. Jeez, I sure don't have it easy playing your prince, Nelly. It might be about time you found a new one.
A prince is a prince
Whoa.
because you can't just find one standing on the street corner. If you want to retire, dearest Mel, you're gonna have to wait another 10 years.
Oh no. What do you mean? That's a long time.
Or, if you find yourself a new princess.
I'm not so.
You're about as romantic as a rock, dearest Mel. But worry not, your adorable sister will always be your princess. What more could you want?
Are you really allowed to be the judge of that?
Listen, I mean more to you than any other girl in the world, do I not? Then that makes me your perfect princess.
Ha ha ha.
What's with that laughing it'll be all over soon?
What? Laughing will be over soon laugh. What?
You're always telling me I mean more than anyone to you.
Yes, you do. More than anyone in the world, my beloved baby sister.
Heh. I'll take good care of the necklace. Thank you, my dearest Mel.
Well, if you're happy with it, then so am I. You're very welcome. Now, back into the house with you. Can't have a party without the guest of honor. Do you know if anyone else is here yet?
Nope. I imagine they'll be here soon, though. Were you down at the church again today, Mel?
Yeah. There was something I didn't know how to translate, so I went to look it up.
Wow, so diligent. I can't say I really like that priest there personally.
Actually, I kind of feel the same way.
What? Really? Why?
Well, you know. I have my reasons.
Oh, so even you don't always like the priest, huh? Let's skip Mass on Sunday then.
Oh!
We can go play!
No skipping church. Dang, did you hear them? They almost skipped church.
Yeah, I kinda hope there's nothing creepy about the priest.
Oh no, I hope not. I assumed it was just that the priest was very, hypocritical. in the
I'm
role.
sure he's dead, and nothing worse than that.
As grew the brother, so too did the sister. That day, Nelly would be turning 14, and Mel, 3 years her senior, was 17. You saw it with your own eyes, so you know just how much she has changed. She was always such a cute little girl, but she grew into an even more beautiful young woman. Though she was only 14, she was well on her way to becoming a fine lady. As for her character, well... But a girl like that has her own charms, would you not say? Drifting down the river of time, the two siblings matured into healthy young adults. But the core of their relationship did not change in the slightest.
Aww.
Nellie was very much attached to her brother, and as much as Mel complained, he still cared deeply for his sister. Around the time the sun had begun to set, carriages started lining up outside as well-dressed aristocrats made their way into the house. As Nellie had suspected, majority of them were boys. Ew, gross, boys.
Ew. I like how you remember that she was German. In the middle of the
I would
line.
never forget. Excuse you, I am a professional.
Mm,
Yes, I understand. You no need to say anymore. Rose manner, right? Okay, we'll go together. Me alone? No, please don't make me. Oh,
oh.
the inhabitants of Rose Manor are surely living quite contented lives. And I'm sure they don't remember a thing.
I thought it was Mel, but it's not.
No.
Oh shit! The music is going in now.
We got a little like do. I don't know how fast we're progressing so far. Because I hear this game is long.
Definitely faster than when I was reading.
It's fine, you're still here for the ride.
Aw.
The room with the fireplace was always kept in pristine condition so they could entertain guests at any time. Walls colorfully decorated, the tapestries and stained glass windows gave testament to their great fortune. The servants' first assignment every morning was to clean this room, not as well as I cleaned them, but you know, they did their best. Pitchers, silver plates, the silverware were polished to a shine so they could proudly put to use at a moment's notice. And for events like their daughter's birthday, the room served an even more important role. The tabletops were removable, so they had to order new tabletops, with designs made especially for the occasion. And once the banquet had drawn to a close, tables speckled with half-empty wine glasses and leftover candied fruits were moved off to the side to make room for, of course, the festivities. Yes, this is gonna be 80 hours long. Good evening, Lady Nelly. You're looking particularly lovely today. Well, Nelly, I just had these jewels cut out for you. You'll let me have this dance, won't you?
This is that princess trainer all over again.
It's fine, just go find your brother or your dad or your mom and just like dance with them, and then they'll be like, "Aw, heck. We can't really say anything because they're family." And it's like, what? Oh, what's the matter, Nelly? You look exhausted. These are pretty good. Want one? I know you like sweets. They're apple candied and rock sugar. Oh, gross. I think. You disappoint me, dearest Mel.
She's in a diet. You forgot.
What do you think is the matter? They just keep coming. It never ends. It's driving me up the wall. Everyone's just repeating the same lines they've been taught. They all think pretty jewelries and requests to dance are enough to make a girl swoon. Oh, but I think that is true for you, Nelly.
Wow.
So why is she disappointed with me? I think I'm done with birthday parties after this year. Oh, they'll probably throw an even bigger one next year. What? Why?
Well, you know, you're like about that age, Nelly. We are a reasonably distinguished family, so there's like a number of different houses that would like to have connections with us. So,
So what you're saying is, do it for the family?
no, it's not. Oh.
I won't date or marry anyone. I have no interest in being used as a pawn in the inter-family politics.
You go, girl.
Pawn? I wouldn't go that far. And I'm sure father wants to let you choose yourself. You know, like, someone you actually love.
Love? I never thought I'd hear you talking about love, dearest Mel.
Aw.
You don't even understand what makes Shakespeare's play so beautiful, and you're talking about love.
I didn't know she read Shakespeare's tale. Oh.
You fell asleep during Romeo and Juliet, and you're talking about love.
Well, to be fair, Nelly.
Understandable, to be honest.
Understandable? Oh, damn, they met Shakespeare.
We went all the way out to the Globe Theatre, too.
Well, pardon me for being ignorant when it comes to romance and the arts. But you're not, Nelly. Shakespeare's make-believe stories made you cry like a baby.
Anyone would cry at that. You'd have to be crazy to sleep through it.
That's not what I'm saying. Someone as emotionally vibrant as you, Nelly, would have no problem finding love.
Oh, dearest Mel, we should dance.
Whoa!
Well, Lady Nelly, could I have this? Get out.
Let's dance, dearest Mel.
Oh, what? Me? Oh, great. We're gonna make the nerd dance. Wait a minute.
He doesn't know how to dance.
Oh,
He's
shoot.
nerd.
Come on, I really like this song.
Oh, quit pulling on me, Nelly. What's the point of us dancing? We're siblings. Oh, mother and father staring daggers at us.
Oh, no matter. What day is it today, dearest Mel?
This is a bad move, family politically. Your birthday.
Exactly, so I can do what I want. Now attend to your princess as a proper prince should.
Oh, jeez. How did I get myself into this?
He seems so uncomfortable about the situation.
Yeah. Probably because there's like a bunch of like dudes who are just like, but we're supposed to be dancing with this girl to like, you know, marry her or whatever. And
yeah, I feel like he understands the political reasoning behind all this, and
now and she's like, screw the politics. Blah. Also, probably the whole coin thing. I'm not sure how it works in the 1600s, but this is like.
Well,
although I don't think, I don't know. I don't think that they see it that way. I think it's literally just them being like, screw politics. Blah. He's like, oh
according
no.
to the princess game, it shouldn't be an issue to dance with a family member.
Yeah, it's like if you choose to dance with your dad, and they're like, aw. I guess we can't be mean. Was this Claire de Lune? No, it just sounded like it for a bit.
Oh, how do I get into this?
Nelly's skirts fluttered along with her as she stepped in time to the music. She was not only a skilled singer, but a skilled dancer as well. Mel, on the other hand, fumbled over his own feet trying to keep up. One would be hard-pressed to describe his dance abilities as good, even as flattery. Though the boys of his pedigree were taught to dance as part of their etiquette lessons, he found himself more being dragged around by his sister, who would hardly be said to be attending to her. This is humiliating. Because his parents had been hands-off in raising him, largely giving him free rein to study and learn what he pleased. Mel looked like a tangled-up marionette. I don't know.
He didn't pick the dancing classes. He's a dummy.
Oh no, he's gonna trip over himself and die. From throughout the hall, you could hear giggling, uncomfortable chuckling, and people coughing to disguise their laughter.
Come now, dearest Mel. If this is the best you can manage, what are you gonna do when they find a girl that catches your eye?
Gonna trip over her, and she's gonna be like, whoa, no guy's ever tripped over me. And then she's gonna like be like, you know what, this is a very dorky dude, I'm gonna date him. Calling it. You know,
Yeah.
like call him.
I'm sure that's gonna work.
Yeah, it's gonna be like cute. I won't, so it doesn't matter.
Follow my lead, Mel. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. La la la.
She starts singing in the middle. I'm
Every-
like, oh
everyone-
god.
Everyone covers their ears, like, holy shit.
Oh god, it sounds awful.
Nellie alone enjoyed her time dancing with her brother, and quite thoroughly at that. It did not matter to her that he moved awkwardly or that the guests were giving them cold stares. It was their parents who first cracked under the pressure, just as their father was about to give an exaggerated cough and stop the music. A ruckus suddenly swelled up near the entrance.
Oh no, the bubonic plague.
What?
What could that
Oh
be?
my god.
Who knows?
Whatever's
giant
going
wasp.
on, I've been spared.
The music came to a stop and the party's guests began bustling. The siblings' father spoke up sternly above the noise in order to quell the spreading commotion. He ordered the servants to investigate, had the music restarted, gave a short apology for the interruption, and set the party back on course. I went to go check on the entrance with the other servants, as I recall.
Oh. Right, they're here.
Oh my, why are you looking at me like that? Heh. These are not my memories, but those which dwell within the mansion. You think we should be following what happens next from my perspective, then? That is not what confused you?
No, Maid, which is her name, by the way. It's capital Maid. She's talking about it right now, and she's created her own perspective that we're following.
Yeah, we don't know who we are. It is possible that we are Mel, we just don't remember.
Yeah, it could be that we're just following, that she chose Mel to, like, go into his mind and be in his perspective, which is why we hear his thoughts.
Yeah, baby, we're watching the history of this hacking mansion.
Yeah, we're going back through time. I told you, we opened the door and we were in 1600s.
But that was like only 8 years ago from the current time of this game, so I don't know.
Well, your questions shall be answered in time. In time. Now let us return to our tale. Though the party had fallen still for a moment, their father's decisive actions restored the guests' festive moods in short order. So it was not by any means the commotions that caused the ball to conclude earlier than planned. Oh dear, I hear thunder. It was rather loud too. Sounds like we have quite a storm brewing. They lived in a country where the weather was nothing if not unpredictable. Rain was a frequent occurrence there.
Oh, so they're in London then.
Of course.
These stretches of time which clear skies grew longer as summer approached, but the weather was still somewhat unstable on the cusp of two seasons. They had a strong wind the night as well, which turned the raindrops into little spears on the ground. Were the party to continue on any longer, no one would be able to go home. Although their father was quite concerned that Nellie had not got on with any of the aristocrat boys, he decided to cut the festivities short.
Aw.
I mean, she did try.
She didn't even try.
She danced with them and she was like,
Thank goodness it ended early. How lucky I am. This must be a blessing for always being such a good girl.
Aw.
I'm not sure about having your own birthday party cut short counts as lucky.
But it was no fun. I can't help it if I'm not enjoying myself. And for heaven's sake, Arthur was here.
That asshole.
Gross, Arthur.
I have no interest in dancing with that dunce.
Dang.
Arthur? Who's that again? Someone who was here? Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
You don't remember anything, do you, dearest Mel? He came over to play a few times when we were little. He's covered in gross freckles and he's a huge jerk.
I've never met an author that I like too. Then again, I never really became friends with any authors.
I was friends with... I was friends with one Arthur. He was kind of a prick though. Hacking Arthurs.
Like an author. Even Prince Arthur. from the book. Screw that kid.
He said my hair looked like the color of fallen leaves. Fallen leaves?
But her hair's not even red.
I mean, some dried up leaves are that color.
Just thinking about that ugly smirk has me fuming.
Yeah, fallen leaves are pretty. But I don't think that's what he meant in this case. I feel.
And yet he acts like nothing happened. He even calls me Lady Nellie, for goodness sake. Are you listening, dearest Mel?
I'm listening. I wonder what the ruckus earlier was.
Oh, you weren't listening, were you? Who cares about that? Let's just talk about how shit Arthur is.
Sorry, but,
Language!
aren't you curious? It probably wasn't another guest, at least.
Maybe a cat snuck in. I don't know.
You think so?
I do. But enough about that. You like to play cards in my room, dearest Mel?
Aw,
Seriously, I'm exhausted though.
It's not even that late.
Oh, fine.
it's her birthday, dude!
Hasn't she been like dancing all day? Go to bed, Nelly. Do it tomorrow.
No, she's full of energy.
I'm worried now. Something feels kind of off. A cat? I want to go check.
Come on, hurry up.
Oh, hold on. You don't need to drag me, Nelly.
My birthday isn't over yet, so you're not done attending to me.
Oh, Nelly. There's rubber or something. They're gonna get murdered.
But
Or
where
Arthur.
now?
It's Arthur.
It's gonna be fucking Arthur.
I knew it. Who Arthur? Where's shithead?
I love the little jingles. Blah, 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 blah.
Because of you.
Well, the rain just won't let up. I can't sleep. I wonder what the commotion earlier was about. For goodness sake. It's all the storm's fault. That's why I can't sleep. I'm just fretting over nothing. Or Nellie was right. It was just a cat. Maybe a dog. Ah. I can't
Was he-
sleep.
He was a fucking rat and he's gonna get the Black Plague!
No! The plague has begun. Hardly ever have this much trouble falling asleep. Could this feeling be, I wonder? It's not quite foreboding. Walking around the house at this time of night isn't going to help anything. I'm not going to fall asleep just lying here. Gobble, 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 gobble. The only sounds that could be heard in the dark corridors were the sharp pitter-patter of the rain, his footsteps and his breathing. As though he was intimately familiar with the layout of the house, that night the hallways felt like an endless labyrinth veiled in the shadows. No moonlight shone through the windows, so he naturally found himself moving cautiously, despite being in his own residence. I think
don't
because, like,
know.
their door was open this whole time, because, you know, they were letting in guests, so, like, they were like, oh, probably a stray cat ran in because of all the food lying about or whatever. That's what I think.
He was for sure not an animal, though.
Maybe
just
it's
listen,
fault.
just listen to this hacking creepypasta music right now.
I love it.
Of course you
Despite
do.
being in his own residence, keeping the palm of his hand pressed up against the chilly wall. He put one foot in front of the other. To where was he supposed to head? Mel, of course, had no way of answering that question himself. Yet anything, it was guidance from above. The path to his destination lit by flashes of lightning. Or perhaps there was something else leading him along. though he progressed with a fair bit of hesitation in his step. Mel was slowly but surely drawing nearer to one room in particular. He made his way through the seemingly endless halls, past the living room, its fireplace long since cooled, into another corridor, and then stopped outside in Abigail's bedchamber. The dim glow of a lamp spilled through the cracks in the door. A gust of wind is not necessary to make a flame flicker. A person's movements or vibrations in the air from someone speaking, the slightest of motions can cause the light of a fire to quiver. Shifting subtly, as though nudged by an invisible fingertip. I can see light from inside. Is she still awake? Voice. He seemed to be hesitating. It would not be difficult for him to approach the door and peer inside. But he had reservations about peeping in on another's chambers, even if it was in his own house. Moreover, this room was assigned to a woman. There was a woman behind the door. See you later, Vivi. How dare you call this game Jack?
Well, why am I anxious about this?
Mm-hmm.
I think just the music making me anxious about this situation.
It's called atmosphere. But see you later. Take care, Vivi.
Bye, Panda.
Bye, what was the thing?
Jimmy Neutron?
Jimmy Neutron. But it was called like something else. Whatever that name is. Jimbo McNeutron. Damn it. How am I supposed to remember that? What would you do, Master, in this situation? Would you succumb to your curiosity and gaze inside? Or would you respect the owner's privacy?
Peek wouldn't hurt.
The voice feels like it's calling to you. Me? Or someone else?
Monka fucking ass, dude.
Is this Mel? Yes, me, could sense someone watching me at that moment. He had succumbed to his curiosity. He stood on the other side of the door from me, his flaxen eyes open wide, trying to remain as invisible as possible. The wavering in his heart seemed to create faint ripples in the air, which I pretended not to notice. Yes, I knew he was there. I could sense his presence, and his wavering emotions. However, I could not begin to speculate as to his true feelings, or how great a surprise that was to him. I too am discovering new facets of this tale by viewing it through the eyes of the mansion. Ah. But it is not I who is of concern, Master. It is you. Oh, they're not using you in capital anymore.
Monka ass?
You and...
Oh yeah, we're totally Mel then. Oh!
I know I shouldn't be doing this. I should be ashamed of myself. But I can't look away. What's that? Her skin, it's so pale you can practically see through it. Is it that white because she was out in the cold rain? Her hair is white as snow and her eyes, they're like, how do I describe it? My vocabulary truly lacks for situations like this. Damn, if his vocabulary lacks.
Oh, all those books you read was good for nothing.
Oh, damn, they were all science books, to be fair. He didn't read them literature stuff.
They were Latin books.
They were all church books.
I guess.
Nellie was all about them romance novels, so she got all those descriptive words. Mel doesn't know how to describe a lady.
Goddamn Mel.
Although, to be fair, who would want to describe anyone with Shakespearean language? They look like like blood. No, that's just disturbing. Zen vine, perhaps? No, more translucent than that. Gemstones, then. Yes, gemstones. Her eyes are like rubies. I've never seen anyone like her before. What could they be talking about? Mel's eyes were fixed on a peculiar young woman. She had glass-like skin, eyes that glimmered in the flickering candlelight, and snow-white hairs that flowed like luxurious silk. But her lips were bluish purple, her soft, delicate skin sullied with a grime, her twinkling eyes pointed down at the floor, and her hair a disheveled mess. She was, even at a glance, clearly not a lady of means. The tips of her fingers were cracked from the cold, her nails pale from malnutrition, and her garb a little more than rags. However, true beauty is always visible, no matter what it may be hidden beneath, even wrapped in a veil of insalubrity. Even if she brought or thought herself hideous. I wonder what happened to her. Mel could no longer avert his gaze from the girl's visage. He had, for the time being, forgotten the shame he felt for peeping. Damn!
Ooh.
As he strained his ears to hear. The maid is just loving this, by the way. It's like, oh. This is just like a novel. Just like drama.
It's her young master finally falling in love.
She's so proud. As each strained his ears to hear the conversation taking place inside, a sickly voice arose from the white-haired girl's purple lips. This maid was loved. She'd get along great with Dr. Kong. I could just see it, the maid and Dr. Kong hanging out in the back. All this. God dear. I think I like the maid now.
Yeah, Coco straight up said, I don't trust the maid.
I don't trust the maid. Did you see her? She was creepy AF.
Why don't you trust her?
I do not trust characters in this game immediately. They look creepy. They're all very gothically creepy looking.
So judgy.
Even the kids, they creep me out. It like took a minute for me to be like, these might actually be just normal people.
So heckin' judgy, goddamn.
I'll judge as much as I want. Listen, I know nothing about this game, except for like the art style being heckin' weird, and the music being heckin' unsettling, but in a way that I appreciate. I can dig it, okay? I think they did something good with the music. I appreciate it.
So far, it's making me feel things, and that means it's good.
You actually recognize it. Crazy.
Hey.
A sickly voice arose from the white-haired girl's purple lips. So feeble was the sound that a gentle breeze blowing through the room could carry it away. Oh no. I can't be like, oh no, oh. I can't be that for the boy and then be like a sickly voice for the girl. It's the same thing.
I mean, I can try, but it'll be a slight delay.
Mm-hmm.
I apologize for the trouble.
Perfect. Think nothing of it. Is that the maid?
Yeah, the maid. It's a German maid.
Give your apologies and thanks to the mistress.
Understood.
Ah.
There is something strangely comforting about this house. As much as if I've been here before.
Oh, she's Brazilian. That must be why she looks so different from everyone here.
Ah, yes, we all have
The
white
traditional
hairs here.
Brazilian white hair. What? Don't ruin my perception of Brazil. If you don't have white hair, I'm gonna be so disappointed.
We have white hair and red eyes.
Gonna be so disappointed.
Don't worry, I'll dye it to make sure the illusion is not broken.
Yeah. And also, like, wear contacts.
Oh god. If my father were here, I'm sure he would be quite fond of it.
I'm
I
sorry
don't-
about your father. What?
Continue. That's not... There's nothing you could have done, I imagine.
Oh.
When you came to our rescue, he was already dead.
Rescue? Father? Was that perchance what the commotion was about? He stared intently, entranced by the scene unfolding beyond the door. A gaze can often signal one's presence to others more effectively than words. The white-haired girl could likely sense him there as well. She flickered her gem-like eyes upwards. Oh! Oh!
Oh? I knew she had red eyes!
That was when the boy finally felt a pang of panic. For a split second, his flaxen eyes met her ruby eyes, causing him to recoil from the door. Dun dun dun! His eyes were pounding like the rain outside. Careful not to make a sound, he took 1, 2 steps away. Oh, did she catch me? I'm not sure.
Oh my god, I can't.
I can't. Oh my god, I don't want to give anyone a Valley Girl voice. Oh, someone's gonna get it. I don't. Oh no.
I feel like Nelly should have that voice.
When she becomes
She
like an
hasn't-
adult.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey God, how did I get from being like the Artful Dodger to like a Valley Girl? It's crazy.
Oh my god.
Hey God.
Oh, it was only for a moment. She can't have seen me. The boy did not have the courage to peek in on the room a second time, so he cautiously returned to his bedchambers as quietly as he could manage. But she followed him!
Damn. So sneaky.
But even beneath his covers, he could not erase that girl's eyes from his memory. Her melancholic red irises, her voice delicate as a glass sculpture. Yeah, you know what? You did a pretty delicate voice, actually. I'm proud.
Thank you.
Her pale, almost lifeless skin, her pure white hair. Every singular detail kept him from banishing her image from his mind. Nor could he restrain his heavily pounding heart. Who could she be?
Just look at this boy being in love.
Oh! It's the maid!
Long time no see, mate.
Is something the matter?
You know what? The pauses just add to the team, you know?
Right?
No,
She's just a
I-
kudere.
No, I just thought I felt someone watching us.
It's only your imagination, I'm sure. I really love the art in this.
It makes me so uncomfortable, to be honest.
Right? I will say I prefer the maid like this much more than her other portrait. Somehow her looking at someone else is less stressful than her looking at us.
No, yeah, she was looking at us with her dead-ass face.
If not your imagination, then perhaps some unforeseen or unseen force was watching you.
Monka. An unseen force?
Are you familiar with how people refer to this mansion?
The dog was dicked in!
No.
Rose Manor. Oh!
Yes, indeed. It is called Rose Manor because you can smell the sweet fragrance of rose garden even at great distance. But that is not what I meant. It is said that a witch resides within the house. Oh.
Oh, Nelly, are you a witch?
Nelly. Hey, Dad, you're a witch. A witcher than bee.
Her voice has not reached that point yet, Coco. She has to grow up.
Goddamn.
You're a bee witch.
A witch?
Nelly.
I have not heard any such stories.
You probably wouldn't have. It was a very, very long time ago. Oh, gonna jump back into the past again.
A flashback inside a flashback.
Whoa, just gonna open up a new door. Nothing you need to concern yourself with.
You have a peculiar presence about you. Yeah, they do, Flint.
They do. Should I consider that a compliment? Yeah, and personal dolls are where all the bad things are. It's getting late. You should get some rest. A room has already been set aside for you. But first, may I ask you one thing? Yes.
Yes?
I do not believe you have given me your name yet.
What the heck is this lady? My name is Line. Her name is Morgana.
Oh no, Morgana!
And the name of the game is Fate Morgana.
Fata Morgana.
No, Fate, because it's her fate, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, it's Mel.
Oh. Wake up.
Get up, Mel.
What? Oh, it's morning.
The puffy face.
You disappoint me, dearest Mel. It's very much long since morning. I didn't see you at breakfast, so I came to find out what was the matter.
You've really been asleep that long?
Your father's too lenient on you, dearest Mel.
Oversleeping is hardly proper behavior of a firstborn son. I know. But before that...
Aw.
Yes, dearest Mel?
What are you doing in here? You can't just go prancing into a boy's bedchambers. Leave that to the servants. Damn.
I did send one for you. You're the one who refused to wake up.
No girls allowed.
Boys only. Only cool bros. Oh my god, imagine if you put a sign.
No girls. I actually had a tree house that had no girls
Oh
allowed.
my god, of course you did.
It's not like we're strangers. We used to sleep together all the time.
That was long ago. Things are different now.
You're overthinking it, silly bean. Now hurry up. Out of bed, sleepyhead.
Alright, I'm getting up. You can see yourself out.
Oh my! You look awful, dearest Mel. For someone who overslept, you look like you didn't get a wink last night.
Oh, you think so? Well, there's like this real pretty girl and like, you know.
You didn't go out on the town last night, did you? Naughty boy.
Oh, I would never. You know that.
You squeaked. I don't believe you.
I didn't go out last night or anything. I'm tired because, like, you know, you had me playing cards until late, Nelly.
Hey! We weren't playing for that long. Besides, look at me. I got up just fine.
Anyway, shoo. I can't get dressed with you in here.
Fine. I'm leaving.
Ew.
Oh, I almost forgot, dearest Mel.
Oh, what now? I thought you made a
You can read, don't mind me. I was gonna make a funny comment, but the moment has passed.
Uh-huh.
No need to be mean.
Right, Ollie?
I'm sure you'll be quite surprised at the news.
Oh?
At breakfast, which you missed, by the way, Father told us.
Told you what?
Do I really want to say? It sounds like you want me out of your room, dearest Mel.
God damn it.
Goddamn.
I love Nelly.
She's so puffy all the time.
Please, Nelly. She's such a spoiled brat. But also not. But also she is. Please, Nelly.
Heh.
She's such a Cocoa Puff.
We got a new maid today from a house we have ties to, supposedly.
Oh, that's a girl.
Woo!
I've never seen anyone like her before. I think she's one of those Brazilian people, you know, with the white hair and red eyes and stuff.
How many people is in a Brazilian?
But supposedly coming from a good family, she isn't very graceful, and I've never seen her at social gatherings. That's not the surprising part. Does that maid?
Oh, does that mean?
She's peculiar. Has a very unusual appearance, that one.
Have white hair?
What? How do you know that, dearest Mel?
Oh. Thanks, Nelly. Oh! He's off to go talk to a pretty lady.
He's showing his pajamas.
Oh no! Mel, become decent, please. He didn't even get dressed.
He has to be decent all the time in his own house.
Hey, get back here! For goodness sake, what's gone into him?
He just has some pink hacking. What's the name of those big underwears? Boxers, yeah.
Boxes, right.
Some hacking Batman boxers.
Yeah, in 1600. I want to believe.
Some hacking Shakespeare boxers.
Oh yeah, he doesn't even like Shakespeare.
He got it as a gift, so he just uses it now.
Oh yeah, because his sister bought it from him, and she was like, "You better wear this. I paid a lot of the muns for this Shakespearean underwear." Like, oh heck. Well, I mean, but then they were actually really comfortable, so he was like, you know what, I'm just gonna keep wearing it. It's real dumb looking though.
Yeah, I actually got a band T-shirt that I never listened to.
Oh my god! I met too many of my friends wear band T-shirts to like Metallica and like all of these like metal bands, and they're like, I don't know any of this stuff. It just looks really cool, you know. Like I feel that, but I can never buy them because it just feels so, you know.
Yeah, it feels wrong, but in my defense, I got it as a gift. And my friend just said, "Hey, you seem like you enjoyed this band." And I thought, and at the moment I just said, "Yeah,
the music."
Yeah, I love this band. The band was The Who, by the way.
Who? Oh my
and
god.
I still have that shirt.
I mean, that's a good shirt then.
For goodness sake, what's gotten into him? Ah, puffy face.
At the times, the majority of servants at the mansion were men. Oh, except for moi. The ladies of the house all had Abigails, so there were several women servants, myself included. The maids, by and large, were selected from the daughters of other esteemed families. It was, you could say, a sort of training before they entered into society. Interesting. The girls would serve at houses even more powerful than their own. And the white-haired girl Mel saw the night before was one such maid. When he heard of this, Mel could not sit still any longer. In his underwear, he went out. Oh, I didn't really think this through, did I? I'm still in my undies. I don't even know where she is. I'm guessing she's probably Mother's maid. White hair. It has to be the girl from last night. Or they hired another Brazilian maid. I don't know, it's crazy. But deep down, he was having difficulty believing the young woman he had seen the previous night was truly here to be a servant. And can you blame him? When he saw her, she was an absolute mess. Hardly what you would envision from a girl of class. But he did not seek her to find out whether that was true. He merely wanted to see her once more to ascertain whether what she had witnessed the previous night was real or his imagination.
Right, that's the only reason.
And he wanted to have an actual conversation with her. I don't want to run into Mother, that would be real awkward. He was heading toward his mother's bedchamber, but the closer he drew, the heavier each step grew. He rounded a corner, debating whether or not to head back, and stopped in his tracks. On occasion, wishes do come true. When Mel turned the corner, he saw her. The same girl. That same white hair.
One curse.
She appeared to be cleaning the hallway. He traced along the wooden carvings lining the wall, making certain not to miss even a speck of dust. The girl wore a pristine dress, the uniform. Oh, oops.
Coco? Oh.
Of the mansion's Abigail. There was no longer any filth to obscure her beauty. All that had covered her pure white hair and glass-like skin was no longer. The one thing that had not changed was her listless ruby eyes.
So, someone is still walking.
Oh,
Do you hear the sound effect?
Yeah. She's running around the place. Hearing his footsteps, the young woman raised her head. She caught Mel's gaze and for a brief moment, merely blinked at him in silence.
Blink!
Oh.
Lord Mel, yes? Your father
Should we try
informed
Pausec
me of
again?
you. Sure.
Maybe it'll work now, I don't know.
Maybe. Because I was just super behind.
It might just need to,
Even-
refresh more or something.
Like, it was more behind than the stream. Wow, I can actually yawn and not hurt my mouth. So much
Oh.
progress.
Congrats!
Hey, there is a Discord update that we could update right now
Uh-huh.
and see if it fixes.
Sure, let's just try Parsec for a bit, though.
Yeah, I'm connected.
Okay. Can you see the game?
Yeah.
Cool. Did she? I guess I don't need to introduce myself then.
Not she, he.
What?
Never mind. You just read it wrong, like a big old dum-dum.
Oh. Why did I think he said mother? I believe she made an attempt to smile, though it was difficult to tell, and she'd quickly dropped her gaze back to the floor.
Aw.
Blax and Ruby met only for the briefest moments. She seemed to be looking at both someone and no one at all.
Everyone here truly has the most beautiful color of hair. Here in Brazil, we only see white.
We only have white hair over here. It gets pretty boring after a while.
Did you have business with the mistress, Lord Mel? I can let her know, if you would like.
No, I was looking for you.
Aw. For me.
Oh.
She's so shook.
Mel felt as though all the blood in his body had begun to flow back. The maid is just loving all of this. She's like going above and beyond in describing. None of this is happening.
She actually wrote a fanfic about
She
this.
wrote a fanfic. They just like, he just went to like, you know, like say hi, and then she's just like making up everything else around it. He could not effectively describe his sensation, but in a word, it resembled panic. On his way to find her, Mel had come up with a number of subjects he wanted to talk about, and he generally had little trouble speaking with others. He had less experience interacting with women, if that was true, but the time he spent around Nellie had kept him from stumbling too much. Until then. Yes, for you. Oh.
Why would you be looking for me, Lord Mel?
I was wondering how you were doing.
What a heckin' loser! Pardon me?
Dang, her eyes just went so narrow. She's so upset by this.
I'm quite fine.
Good, that's great to hear. You fool, Mel. What are you even saying? You have more important things to ask, like where she came from. Or to tell her that, you know, she has pretty hair and eyes. Sweet boy. But like, I don't want to trouble her too much.
Lord Mel!
Yes?
I'm sorry, you just suddenly felt so silent. Was I, in your way?
In my way? No, not at all. What are you up to today? And would you like to go out for tea in the evening?
What are you doing? And she's obviously
what are you
cleaning.
doing later? Also, yeah, she's just cleaning the hole when they do.
I'm cleaning?
Oh, yeah, I didn't even need to ask. You're cleaning.
God, this is the uncomfortable music was just building up for this.
Oh. You can just let the other servants take care of the cleaning. You're one of the noble's daughters we took in, right? Then why is Mother making?
No, I'm doing this because I want to. The mistress appear to be busy, and I cannot simply be idle.
But...
I enjoy cleaning.
Look at her face,
Aww.
it's so cute. When she's not being creepy.
It's a small smile.
It's like a really tiny little smile, but it's like real genuine because you can see her eyes are smiling too.
Ah.
Oh. Well, if you say so. Hey, yesterday.
This mission is truly a thing of beauty.
Did you see? She avoided the conversation.
Cause she knew it would be awkward.
You know, my dad died yesterday, and I had to like crash over.
This mission is all the many roses in the garden. Even the furnishing has had a great deal of thought put into it. This family must have a wonderful sense of aesthetic.
Oh, yeah, thanks. Did she just change the subject on me?
I'm delighted to have been given the opportunity to serve at such a magnificent house.
Mother and father actually had nothing to do with that. Not even the garden. That's all been around since my grandfather's time. The mansion was a complete wreck when he bought it.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Frankly, I'm surprised he actually paid money for it. Chandelier in the foyer was shattered and only half attached to the ceiling. Most of the decorations on the wall were broken.
Damn.
I can hardly imagine.
We're totes gonna go even further back in time, aren't we? Like before that.
I feel like we gotta go a little forward before.
Oh right, yeah, but I mean like eventually. We're definitely gonna
Yeah.
go back.
For sure. This is a marvelous, impressive house.
I'm sure he'd be flattered to hear it. My grandfather was he was a bit eccentric. He liked to do things people didn't expect just to watch the looks of surprise in their faces.
Ah, his grandfather was Freud.
Of course.
He was the kind of man who would buy a mansion that was beyond repair, just to give it a completely new life. Everyone who had seen the property before it was renovated was astonished. They regretted not taking the opportunity themselves, seeing the transformation it underwent.
Oh!
She actually actively recoiled. Oh, goddamn! Did you skip?
Yeah, I pressed Alt accidentally.
You dumb.
He was a bit eccentric, underwent,
Oh.
I was just thinking you're kind of like this house.
Damn.
What do you mean by that? Are you calling me old?
I mean, when you first arrived. Oh, no, never mind, forget it.
He was calling her dirty. What the fuck?
She'll figure out you were peeping on her, stupid. Baka.
She hasn't yet, has she?
She for sure has.
Oh.
Yes?
It's nothing. The more I think about it, you and the mansion aren't really comparable.
Oh,
Oh, he's really bumming this.
he's actively backtracking.
The truth is, it being a rundown mess isn't the only reason nobody wanted to buy the house. They say that all who dwell within this house shall be met with misfortune.
Monk has.
Do you believe it?
Hmm. I.
I'm just kidding. It's not actually true. All the rumors are and hearsay embellished to make the tale more exciting. The rumor only started because of how it used to look. If the mansion truly begot misfortune, then we wouldn't still be here. And it wouldn't explain how my grandfather died. Do you know how he passed away?
No. How did he?
Inside a lovely lady.
Oh.
Damn!
Damn!
That's not misfortune.
Oh. I feel like that happened to someone else, didn't it?
Probably. I don't know.
It did. It happened to someone else, and I remember this vividly, but I don't know who. It was like some kind of historical figure or something like that. Or it was in a show or something.
I mean, they have said that there's some real life characters in this game.
Yeah.
Fluency, do a Google. You should say that to a lady either way. Goddamn.
He's so smug about it.
What?
Inside a lovely lady. Believe it or not, that was how he died, together with a young, beautiful woman. His time ran out while he was making love to her, as they say.
Oh, I remember. It was an Arcade Spirits. It was the grandma. Her husband died while they were...
Oh, so not even a real life character.
No, but that was like a new game. That came way after this one.
A rather crude way to go.
Yeah, no shit. But he was he was hardly misfortune. Oh, she took it well, actually.
What did I tell you? Ah,
Yes?
just so you know, I promise I didn't inherit my grandfather's propensity for such base behavior. I
Right.
am pure of body and spirit. Dedicated
Right.
wholly to my studies, so...
I'm a virgin, don't worry.
Oh my god, that look!
You're a virgin.
Hey, she laughed at me.
I found a Wikipedia, Coco.
Mm-hmm.
Figures that died during consensual sex.
God damn it.
My apologies.
No, it's fine. Anyway, we were talking about the mansion, right? I've always thought it was kind of a strange place myself. That dress
Let
you're
her
wearing,
work!
it was found here after my grandfather bought it. You don't see that kind of design around these parts, so I'm guessing it was probably imported from Brazil. Just like you!
But we only have trees here.
Damn.
The architecture is really old-fashioned too, which must have caught my grandfather's eye. When he announced his plans to buy it, the entire family opposed his decision, but he refused to budge. Renovation upon renovation gave the mansion new life. But of all his work, he was most fond of the roses in the garden. He collected species from all across the world, and every time he got a new one, he would summon gardeners to arrange and grow them. It took incredibly long to complete. There were even some that wouldn't grow in the climate of this land, but grandfather refused to give in. He truly loved roses.
Oh, that's you.
Ah, fuck, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you skipped!
I didn't.
Did I skip?
No?
It seems like I have some sort of control, Coco.
No,
It was the same.
He truly loves roses.
Me, I don't really get how someone could be so impassioned about them. It's
Okay,
just
Coco,
Mm.
I'm going to disconnect and connect again, because
Okay.
the delay started out of nowhere.
Oh, okay.
But it was working well, actually.
Yeah.
Should've just redone that. I wish there was a way to, like, refresh it manually.
But I'm here now.
I know, but, like, you know. I don't really get how someone can be so impassioned by them. It's just embarrassing every time someone calls this house Rose Manor.
Perhaps the roses were meant for someone.
What?
I am simply speculating. Roses make wonderful gifts after all.
So embarrassing having his manor be called Rose Manor. So
It's
so gross and romantic.
it's so embarrassing to live in a huge mansion.
Indeed they do. If you like roses as much as Nellie, then you're welcome to go see them for yourself. Pick as many as you'd like. If anyone asks, just say I gave you permission. Don't be shy, I'm sure it'll get tiring if all you do is work.
No, I'm sensitive to sunlight. She's an albino.
Oh, yeah, that probably.
Actually, I guess those shoe things go along.
Hmm.
Oh, that's unusual. Perhaps that explains why you're so pale. I had no idea, that sounds rough. And your skin is so pretty too.
You don't seem terribly surprised.
What? Oh no, I'm very much surprised. Or would you have preferred a more dramatic response?
Oh no, I'm so
Oh
surprised.
no, I'm so surprised.
So, confirmed, he really does speak monotone.
No, I just... No, I just...
Uh-huh.
Are you updating? Because it's not appearing to me.
Oh no.
Oh, I got kicked out. I expected you to find it disturbing. I'm sensitive to sunlight and can hardly spend any time outside. And
Is
that
it
makes me
still
sound like
not-
some
is
kind
it
of
still
demonic
not, like-
creature.
Because, like, I feel like you're getting the same delay as stream.
No, it's working. I'm just getting a DM. I'm just gonna stop reading it. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
It's fixed now, I think. Hmm?
Oh, you worry too much. There's not a monster in the world as sweet as you. Oh.
Damn, this boy is
Yeah.
moved.
Oh.
Yes?
Are those other maids teasing you, perhaps? The black-haired one especially. She's, how should I put it? A little obsessed with K-dramas and other stuff. She might be creating fanfics about you. I don't know.
What even is K-drama?
Don't worry about it. I don't know. She keeps talking weird shit. It's almost as if she can travel through time and is watching K-dramas in the future, but also has a steel heart or something.
She's an android!
She's impenetrable. Oh, right. She's one of Mother's mates too, isn't she? Now I'm even more worried. Oh, damn! Since you refuse to follow my instructions, you are henceforth Hellspawn.
No, you gotta copy the accent of the maid at your mouth.
I did.
Oh, okay.
That's why she sounded so, like, low. And, like, you know, kind of stilted. I did my best. I can imagine her saying that. Oh, and again.
I'm very sorry.
No need to apologize. This is just, like, two awkward people.
I mean, I feel like they're warming up slowly.
Right? I think it's cute.
I feel like this is gonna be exactly us when we first meet.
I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna be nearly as kudere or as whatever Mel is right now.
An awkward teenager boy.
An awkward teenager boy. No need to apologize. In fact, I wish you'd laugh more.
Damn, this boy got the moves.
Right?
Did you go to the next dialogue?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now you went for it. Dot. She's actually very kind to me, and everything she does with incredible precision and efficiency.
I don't think it's dating for you in real time. Again.
Yeah. I feel like every time I alt tab, it just got delayed. So I gotta be full screen all the time. Alright, I'm no longer alt tabbing. Heck it.
Did you read this?
The host is looking at something else right now. Hang in there.
Oh.
She looks so young and yet she has such skill. How long has she been here in the mansion?
Actually, she's been here for quite some time, but I don't know exactly how long. No one knows how old she is. It's kind of creepy.
Actual vampire.
See, she creeps me out, and she creeps Mel out.
I have never once considered her as such.
Sorry, you're right. It's bad manners to speak ill of others, even if I kind of did that all the time in my head. Either way, she still scares me. It's like there's no light in her eyes, or like her smiles are all faked. I feel that because like whenever she smiles, she doesn't smile with her eyes.
It's because she's uncomfortable. With this hacking boy just hitting on her.
No, not her. He's talking about the maid.
Oh, the maid.
Because this one smiles with her eyes. And Nellie's always smiling with her eyes. She's perpetually eyes closed smiling. But the maid
for sure
is always smiling, but then her eyes are really like serious, and it's creeping me out.
She for sure is something supernatural.
Something like that. Or she's just like a very...
She's a Brazilian!
The maid? But she has black hair. All Brazilians have white hair. What are you telling me? Lies. That doesn't make her any less pretty, though. Oh, the conversation died. I have to think of something else to talk about.
Fucking panic.
Yeah, you can ask me anything, by the way.
Does the master, your father, Lord Mel, often retire from the mansion? I have not seen him around.
Oh, yeah. Father frequently returns home. The mansion is actually our secondary house. Why do you ask, though?
Yeah, I'm getting a delay again, and
No.
I didn't even out them.
No!
Let me in.
I would. I'm not getting a thing. Oh, that weather, right?
The host is looking at something else. I was just curious, nothing more. I needed to know to plan my heist.
Yeah, what is it?
One of the maids asked to see me, so I'm getting out of this conversation.
No! My sweet son! No, I was rooting for him! What? No! I mean, you can talk to her later, my dear.
Yeah, it literally has to work.
Alright, see you later then.
Goodbye.
Oh, right, one moment.
God damn, she thinks.
Since you're sensitive to the sun, I can pick some roses from time to time for you. But, you know, like, for you to decorate your room, not like as a gift or anything, Baka.
Lord Mel.
That's all. Sorry for holding you up. Aw, why am I so bad at this? She definitely thinks I'm obnoxious. Oh, I want to hide under a rock. You sweet baby.
Honestly, I kind of relate.
I
Speaking
want to
to girls
reverse
is hard.
time. I feel that sometimes. I want to reverse time and try this over again. Oh.
Roses are not becoming of me. The music stopped, chill, Monkas.
He's too kind.
Yes, you can. It just appeared to me, I'm sorry. We changed to screen share again. But we updated Discord. Maybe they hotfixed
Get
it.
out of here, Parshek. Need to BRB. As well.
I am back. I have updated my Discord. Nothing has changed, but hopefully they fixed it. So how you're liking it so far, Flint?
I'm back too, but I need to order groceries, so I'm gonna take like 1 sec. I'm still here though. I'm here, you know. Is Ollie deaders? What happened? Oh. I'm not in the VC for some reason. Why am I not in the VC? Oh, right, because I restarted.
You were talking to yourself this whole time.
No! I didn't get any update thing for it. So I restarted it in hope that I'd get an update thing, but I didn't.
You didn't fix it. Gosh
Yeah,
dang.
because I didn't get an update.
God damn. Try screenshotting something else. Maybe it's just a game. Screenshot your groceries for me.
Mm-hmm.
And let me see how many croissants you're ordering.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, that works. It's just
Did
a
it?
game.
Gosh dang. And I didn't even get to see it.
Get hacked.
I am so disappointed.
Yeah, it just is not like this game.
Gosh dang. It's probably the resolution of this game or some shit.
Probably. It is a very strange resolution.
You can actually manually change the resolution if you want to try that.
Sure.
Let me remember how you do that. Oh god. I saw some resolution things from the game, so that's something. The quick attempt.
Mm-hmm. That did nothing. This. Oh, how about this? You
Gosh
messing
dang.
with that. Oh, nope.
Ah!
I'm sorry, Ollie.
Gosh dang. Gotta go back to Parsec. I do hear the game though. It's literally only the visual.
Yeah, let's just do Parsec. Oop.
You have my thanks, father. Father?
You're not Mel. How
I'm
dare
practi-
us?
I'm practicing my things in English.
Mel isn't a fancy English boy.
He's rich.
He's a big nerd who can't speak higher than
Exactly
two left.
British.
Oh.
That's right, I roasted you.
Dang. I wish I were smart enough for that roast. Oh, here's a funny little thing during my training session today. So,
Oh yeah, I really wanted to hear about it, but I forgot.
I can tell you about it later in detail, but like, one of the little like demonstrations that they did to like get us to know how do you like teach a kid, how do you like go about it, and they're like, I want you to describe to like your current like people who you're talking to or whatever,
Right.
the process of making a cup of tea. And like,
The perfect example.
and they're like, because like everyone has a different process for that, and everyone has their own kind of like, they have like their initial setup and then their process of it, and then the evaluation of the tea. And I was like, dang, that's true. And then I was like hearing other people talk about their tea, and I was like, interesting. I feel very bad now because I'm one of those people that puts the milk before brewing it. And this other girl got so mad at me.
Hacking tea elitist.
I'm like, oh, okay.
The teacher was literally saying, "We must respect our methods."
Oh no,
Because people are
the
different."
teacher was straight up like just be careful because this discussion can get very heated depending on what kind of method you go for.
This hacking tea discussion can get really heated.
I mean, yes, because I remember too, because the girl, the way she started it, she was like, I mean, like, of course, I put the tea after, because I was like, when do you put your milk? And she's like, I put it after, of course, like, what the heck? Why are you asking me that? And I was like, oh, she's like, why, what do you do? And I was like, yeah, I put it before or whatever. She's like, oh! What is this?
Well, at least you were actually honest, and you actually said what you do.
I mean, she wasn't gonna actually beat me up.
I mean, you watch your back, I guess. Maybe the fire on the bus was a murder attempt.
Oh no. It all connects.
But the Doctor Who was in the scene to save you, and you didn't even notice.
I didn't even know. None of us knew. None of us will ever know. Also,
I have a big.
parsec.
I have a big IQ move, Coco.
Oh.
You screen share your OBS, so I see the game from there.
Oh, yo, 200 IQ?
I'm not sure if I'm gonna listen to the game from there, though. I'm not sure it'll work.
I don't think it will.
I get the sound from Parsec, but I
Yo,
get the visual
200
from OBS.
IQ?
It's working!
Oh my god, it's even like focusing on the. Oh, is it? Yeah, it is. It's
It
focusing.
is.
Oh my god.
And we use Parsec so I can hear stuff.
Oh, wait, do you not hear anything? Oh, right, yeah, of course you don't. Oh, Vivi,
what?
you missed the sweet boy trying to hit on this Brazilian gal.
On this
And she was
Brazilian
like,
maid.
and he was like,
And she was like, okay, I'm uncomfortable, so I'm gonna
I'm
leave
gonna
now.
go and like do my maid stuff. And he was like, no. Yes, Ollie is still here. Also, we found a solution. No,
And now Parsec doesn't work.
you can't hear anything?
No, I got disconnected by an error.
No.
God damn it. God damn it!
Oh my god,
We couldn't-
it physically won't let you do Parsec, and also it just you're not gonna get that sweet music.
We couldn't initialize the hosting function from the host.
What if I can like? Oh, I wish I could stream 2 different things at once.
Now let me restart your Parsec, and I'm gonna do the same. There's a quick option for that.
Okay. Is there?
In the taskbar.
Oh, there is. Start. Just open the stream for the music. And
But
he'll
I'm
also
gonna-
hear his own voice and my
I'm gonna
voice.
hear all the voices again.
It's gonna be very inconvenient. As much as I love my voice, I wouldn't want to listen to it before and after I say it. Just find the OST, put it on loop. It won't let you. It won't
Yeah.
let you do both of these at once.
My solution was so high IQ that technology cannot keep up.
No. What a shame.
I guess I can see it now.
That's true. You
It's
ready
bugging.
to play this and not hear it?
Let me find the Fata Morgana music.
Mm-hmm. This is currently the happy music.
Can you see the finger you're sharing for me? You can see the finger you're sharing for me, right?
Yeah.
It is a little buggy, right?
Not on my end.
Let's use a server's screen share function.
I'd have to set
My server.
to playing OBS. We're already in his region when we're doing that. Ollie.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I got slightly spoiled, whatever.
Uh-huh.
Because like here's the O's and here's this background image.
Uh-huh. Better not tell me what that background image is.
Don't worry, I won't. Now share it.
It won't let me put Streamlabs as my currently playing game.
Seriously?
It physically won't let me put Streamlabs as my currently playing game. It like forces Fata Morgana in it.
He fucking this. Alright, we go back to the other method then.
Mm-hmm. What was the other method?
Parsec.
Oh.
Alright, it's probably gonna be fixed next time we do this anyway.
Probably. We can mess around with it. But look at this stream. I don't like that plan.
It will work though.
I don't like that plan. That's just like two very big delays then.
The host is looking. Oh, now I can connect to Parsec.
Yeah, because you're not connected to Discord. Parsec doesn't like Discord.
Okay. Last attempt. While I'm already connected, we can try the other method at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's alive.
It's alive!
Actually, it's working. Goddamn.
Is it working? Can you hear everything?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You gotta focus on the game in through Parsec though.
Oh, you have my thanks, Father. And I apologize for being late today. Now, there's
there's-
something unusual. You're not
I'm the
being...
priest.
I don't like your priest voice.
No, there's something unusual. You're not being punctual. Maybe next time we'll go a whole month from rain.
Damn.
You do have mercy on next year's crops, man.
Oh my god, because he didn't attend one session. Or was he late?
Goddamn.
You hyperbolize, Father.
So, did something nice happen?
I may have found a girlfriend. Huh?
Oh, the prince just goes, oh.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
You look like you're in good spirits.
Do I? Oh, no, it's nothing.
Something did happen, didn't it?
It's all over my face, isn't it? Isn't the grandpa's trying to sound hip?
People prefer an open book to a face of stone.
Oh, so it is.
People may prefer it, but it's not a good trait to have for social engagements.
Damn. What?
Not the kind of engagements you'll be having
What does
anyway.
that mean?
Because he's gonna be a prince, Coco.
Oh no! No, this boy is like, first he was like, I kind of want to like do the big studies or whatever, and I don't want to be a priest. And now he's like,
And he
oh,
fell in love.
now I have a lady that I like. So now he really don't want to be a priest.
I'm sorry. Don't look so dejected. For now, at least, there's nothing wrong with being a virgin. So tell me, what has you in such a joyous mood, Val?
Well, definitely not a lady. You torment me so, father. We've taken on another maid. You know how that goes, right? Someone new comes and things get lively for a while. All the excitement has gotten to me, that's all.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Santa!
No reason. No reason. So, what family does the little lady come from?
Oh, I don't actually know.
You don't know, and you fell in love with her.
I was gonna ask her, but I missed my chance because I was trying to flirt, you know? Father has returned
Mark?
home, and I can't speak to mother.
I see.
Chris, can you leave the scene? You're hurting my throat.
She caught your eye, didn't she?
Oh, yeah, she has.
But the truth is, you're more than just interested in her, are you not?
Oh, priest. You wouldn't out me like this. He's gonna give him girlfriend advice. What? No,
Oh, oh, oh.
You truly do enjoy tormenting me. Well, I should be getting home now.
No!
Yes?
Make certain you find out where she's from.
Damn.
If you're genuinely interested in her. It's your responsibility to determine if she's actually suitable for you.
Oh. Thank you. And excuse me.
He's actually being a little supportive about this.
Doesn't matter if she's from an esteemed family or not. No. I'm not in love with her. I'm just interested. Oh, you sweet baby. This isn't love, no. It couldn't be.
Yeah, you kind of reach a new low when a priest is giving you love advice.
This is me we're talking about. Besides, I hardly even know her. Oh.
That beggar is just listening to all
She's
this.
just like, oh.
The beggar is the one giving advice now.
Would you like some advice?
Young sire, bless young sire, alms for the poor.
Oh, it's the same beggar as before. I don't think he's moved since then. But he looks skinnier than last time.
Drugs.
Gonna have trouble making it through the summer. I should give him something while I still have the chance.
Alms for the poor. Have mercy.
Sorry, but this is all I have to give you.
Ah, thank you very much.
Bless is for you. May the Lord bless your soul, young sire.
Thanks. I feel bad for
Some
him,
love.
but that's just the way of the world.
Do you want some love advice?
Oh, farewell. Skies are really clear. The sun shone fiercely down on Ziu towns that day, as was characteristic of the area. Cloudy days and rain were frequent during the season, but the sun always took the stage the day after a storm.
I was gonna ask if you wanna keep the maid.
Oh, right.
I mean, the German accent fits her, and I can't do one, so I guess.
I got so
window.
used to doing it.
The window is almost open. Would that be enough?
I don't think that's a German accent. That's a
window.
different accent entirely.
Oh, frick. Well, you keep in the maid then.
I feel like you keep going for like a stereotypical Japanese accent, or something along that line. Whenever you go to German.
The window is almost open.
Oh.
I'm trying. Well, I guess you can keep the maid.
Okay. The cathedral, standing tall in the center of town, the stone-paved streets clacking with the pleasant sounds of footsteps. The people peering out from beneath awnings to look up at the sky. In Mel's eyes, it was as if they were all blessed by divine light. I'm not in love or anything. However, not everyone living in the same land was equally blessed. In fact, the blessed were far outnumbered by the forsaken, even if their time would rather come to be referred as the Golden Age.
Also, if you want me to take over any other character, since you're doing both the protect so far and the maid.
Which protag?
Well, the protect of the moment, Mal.
Who's the other protag?
Technically, he is of this memory.
Yeah, but you said both protags.
Well, yeah, there's the flashback one the flash forward. I mean, that we don't know who it is.
Oh, that's just like
So
basically the maid's voice again.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if you want me to take over any other character, you already have.
Oh, you can take over the other voice then. Whoever that person that we are. Whoever you is.
Whoever you. Okay.
I've grown accustomed to the maid voice now. Elsewhere. Now that I know she's Dr. Kong's best bud, I now have a newfound respect for her. Back at the mansion, Nellie was causing trouble for the Abigails. On a whim, she had decided to redecorate her bedchamber, so she gathered the maids and put them to work, shouting orders and demands and complaints. What a brat. She had not summoned only her personal servants, but others as well, including the white-haired girl. No, not like that! How many times must I tell you? Tapestry goes by the door. I don't like the carpet's pattern. Is there anything else we can change it with? Hey, who put this ugly vase here? Nellie appeared to be rather irritated, and it was the servants who bore the brunt of her frustration. As though if they found this similarly vexing, none of them showed it. She was a girl who spoke her mind, a trait particular to that time in history. Women of the Golden Age were so vivacious, in fact, that it inspired parody and satire in foreign countries. No matter how hands-off her parents were, had Nellie been born a generation earlier or a generation later, she likely would not have been able to act so free-spirited. Damn. That day, however, Nellie did not seem to be her usual self. Though she always spoke her mind, it rarely went beyond being childishly adorable. It was unusual to see her in such a foul mood, not even a smile on her face. Get rid of it all! That carpet, that chair, the desk, it's all so ugly. Don't we have anything better?
She's so jelly.
He's got a major bro complex.
Yeah.
We don't. Then order it. Have it made. You can do that much, can't you? Hurry up and replace them.
Having only arrived that morning, the white-haired girl was unsure what she was supposed to be doing, caught in the middle of a flurry of maids and furniture and fabric. She chased frantically, scrambling Abigail's with her eyes, and made attempts to help, but not being familiar with the work, she only ended up getting in their way. She probably felt that everyone would be better off with her not in the room. So when the maid ordered to get new furniture made their way out of Nellie's room, she attempted to follow them.
You hold on a second.
You, yes, you, with the white hair.
You, the Brazilian.
You, the Brazilian girl with the white hair. However, Nellie stopped her before she could take her leave.
What?
The white-haired girl turned back, bewildered to find Nellie smiling at her. The corners of her mouth turned up into a self-assured grin. There was no trace of timidity or uncertainty in her demeanor. Her flaxen eyes seemed like they would look nice under the light of the sun. Almost the exact opposite of the white-haired girl. Damn, yo maid! Relax!
Fucking mad shit.
I wanted to talk to you, actually. But Mother never was one to share. I asked her to trade mates, but she wouldn't have it.
Trade? You mean for?
Hehe. Which is why I decided to completely redecorate my room, because then I would need some extra hands.
But why?
Because Mother and Father refused to tell me anything. Why is that? Who are you exactly? Where did you come from?
Oh, she made the questions.
You
And
disconnected.
Parsec exploded.
You disconnected. Let me create a party.
I don't think that's gonna change much.
I don't know, at least you can log back in easily.
I feel like you gotta stop sharing your OBS first.
Let's try this first. And then we'll see.
The strat was actually working.
I know. I'm pretty surprised.
My high IQ fixing solutions.
Come join.
Did you invite me?
I sent you the thing. You were invited.
Accept invite.
Well,
Oh wow, you can actually have gifts in Parsec now. That's
well.
cool.
You see it? Or I have to
Yeah,
let you
I'm
in
gonna-
manually. Ugh.
But then what's the point?
Oh, it wouldn't let you anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Let's stop sharing. And then connect.
I'm connecting.
Whoa.
The host is looking at something else.
And we do Streamlabs. There we go. Okay.
It's working.
Where did you come from? Tell me, what house are you from?
I. Mm,
Why can't you tell me? If we took you in, you must be from a fairly decent family. As a member of the Rhodes family, I have a right to know. Do I not? You can't expect me to welcome a girl into my home who won't even tell me where she came from. I don't know anything about you. I haven't seen you at any parties.
I'm. I came from another country.
Oh, you mean that Brazil place?
Yes.
Another country? What country? I don't believe this Brazil place exists.
Somewhere very, very far away. Across the ocean.
Oh, so you mean like India?
That's not across the ocean.
North of here? East? West? South?
Uh, South. South America.
Oh,
I crossed the sea to get here, which is why we have never met before. It's all connected. Our headcanon is actually true.
Oh my god. How far did you have to travel then? How many times did the sun rise? How many stormy nights did you face?
Innumerable days and nights, we sailed, heading over every further north.
Huh.
Mm.
So tell me.
Lady Nelly. This is a most wonderful painting.
Oh, she just tried to brush me off. I won't let her get away that easy. I'm not my weak-ass
Coco.
bro.
Coco, I have a plan. She goes full on gyro when she's mad.
Oh, okay.
If hating isn't my answer, cause it's wonderful.
But that one is especially so. You're both so adorable. You, Lady Nelly, and Lord Mal. Hee hee. How old were you when he was painting?
What?
Ah?
I got that painting. Oh my god, you have like the best eye.
It's like the best painting ever, right?
Okay, she managed to be distracted. Now she reverts back.
This was done when I was 4 and Mel was 7. You see how we're standing next to each other holding hands?
Aw.
Little doodle.
I was too young to remember it very well, but Mel looks like he was really embarrassed.
What a Mel thing to feel. Embarrassment. Vivi made it.
Like a whole existence.
But standing there like statues makes for a boring painting.
Nelly explained brightly. Having completely forgotten that she was pressed up against the white-haired girl, she did a little twirl, stopping her face to face the portrait.
What a dummy. She literally said, I won't be distracted. Oh, that painting. Let me tell you all the story about.
Sometimes I just love Nelly. Though many paintings lined the wall of her room, Nelly was most fond of the one of her and her brother. Two darling siblings standing side by side, the older brother smiling kindly, and the younger sister sweetly tilting her head, her cheeks the color of fresh-picked apples, or even roses, one might say. It was like the very embodiment of their happiness. A painting lays its subjects bare, you know, fortune and misfortune, happiness and sorrow, enshrined on a canvas for all to see. And this reflection is not merely limited to the point in time it was made either. Did you know, Master, that paintings are alive? They are drawn with a brush over an extended stretch of time, unlike photographs, which capture a singular moment.
That's some Harry Potter shit.
The two have their own individual merits, but a photograph is still, while a painting moves. Portraits reveal both the past and the present stage of those they depict.
Okay, maid.
Mel and I have always been really close. I would sing songs for him and he would teach me all about sorts of things.
Everything.
He's so smart. Nowadays, Mel hardly even goes on walks with me, making excuses like, I'm an adult now, or, I'm an adult now. But, like, we used to
Adult.
spend a lot of time playing together in the rose garden.
I see.
The white-eyed girl normally had difficulty smiling, but her lips naturally curled upwards as Nellie reminisced. A vision of the two happily siblings had probably swelled up in her mind. And I imagine there was a faint trace of envy in her heart as well.
Lady Nelly, you love Lord Mel quite deeply, I see.
Well, of course I do! Mel's smart and he's studious and he's incredibly kind. And for my birthday, he even gave me this wonderful rose necklace. The jewelry shop he got it from is famous because even the royal family makes commissions from their workshop. So he had to have it ordered in months in advance. Just for me.
Aw.
He's a prince.
Oh,
Hehe. I mean, like, it's pretty charming, wouldn't you say? That's why I call him my prince.
I love how, like, she went from being really, regal and elegant and, like, posh sounding, and it devolved into, like...
a brat.
It evolved into just, like, a brat, and also just kind of, like... a more colloquial way of speaking to you.
This is my bro and I love him.
This is my bear and I love him. He's, that's why I call him my prince.
Why is there a flower on screen? It seems to be there every time we see a picture of the two siblings together as children. Because there was one in the middle of the screen when...
It has been there. It has been there the whole time.
Has it? The entire
think.
game? I never noticed it.
Are you talking about the rose in the middle or the plant in the surround?
I'm talking about the rose in the middle.
That shows in some parts of the mansion because it's the rose mansion.
I've only ever seen it in the middle of the screen, or I only remember seeing it when they were like little children. Yeah.
I remember seeing when the Mel woke up in the middle of the night to check it to walk around in the house. He was in the wall.
But Ollie, did you know what? Mel is a terrible dancer, and he still hasn't got his feet on the ground yet. He's so bad at interacting with girls. So, like, there's no one else who would say that about him.
He is quite a gentleman. I assume women would be drawn to him. Not me though. He made me very uncomfortable.
Gentlemen, have you met Mel already?
The music stopped, monka. This morning, briefly. Monka.
God? That reminds me, Mel seemed to know about her too.
She's turning guy to monka.
So, like, what do you think about Mel?
As I said, he's a gentleman.
That's like not even what I mean. Don't think I'll let you get away with like putting any funny ideas in his head, like love.
What?
Melvin is trusting. He's pure of heart, and they won't stand for you trying to take advantage of him.
I would never.
So you say, but like, you actually want to get close to him? Don't even think of it.
I wouldn't dream of it, Lady Nelly. He's a man far beyond my reach.
Uh-huh.
You're not really doing anything, are you?
Not at all.
And like, you know, you don't have like any romantic feelings for him, do you? Like, right?
What?
Well, like, wait, like, do you? No, right?
I have no romantic feelings for him, Lady Nelly.
Oh, great, but like, you won't, you know, get them, right?
I will not.
And with that,
And Nelly says, "Why not? He's great.
Why
How dare you?"
why not? Oh my god, how dare! And with that, Nelly gave a wide, satisfied grin. Even though she has
And they-
no way of knowing how another truly feels or how they might in the future.
And like that, the gyro is turned off.
Oh, you wouldn't, would you? Now that I think about it, there's like plenty of other boys. You getting together with Mel is like downright absurd.
Indeed.
Wow, way to crush Mel's dreams.
Don't worry, he sure got this.
Oh. Anyway, back to what we were talking about earlier. Your family, I almost forgot. Oh, heck. You
Oh, fuck.
died. No.
Oh fuck, I didn't even notice.
There we go. You haven't told me exactly where you came from or anything about your...
That's a beautiful painting!
Lady Nelly, I brought you a new carpet. Just look at the embroidery. Work as of a true artisan. I'm simply in love with it. Surely you'll find it to your liking as well. Oh my god, you're... Oh. Wow, you're like so right. That's the Florentine stitch, isn't it? I wonder whether someone mimicked the style or if it was like imported. Either way, like a great find. Let's hurry up and get it laid out. Oh, and we'll have to see how the colors go with everything else. We have to finish redecorating quickly so I can show Mel. He'll be so surprised. She actually really wanted to redecorate her room.
And her room is quite orange, sure.
She completely forgot. What a wonderful taste you have, Nelly. Ah ha ha!
Hehe. Huh?
When the other Abigails returned, so too did the bustle within Nelly's room. As the white-haired girl watched, a faint smile crossed her lips. Perhaps it was from relief at having escaped Nelly's inquisition. Or perhaps... Or perhaps...
Do you see the flower again? In the
Oh,
middle?
I see it now, yeah. Nelly, I'm back. Did you eat something you're not supposed to, dearest Mel? You're unusually cheerful. Oh, I'm the same as always. Definitely not in love. No, nope, not me. Anyway. Never mind that, dearest Mel. Take a look at my room. I redecorated it today. Oh, so that's what you've been doing, hiding away in the house all day, Nelly. How's that any different from what you were doing? You were in the church all day. I guess.
I guess that's comparable.
I'll look at your room, I promise. But first, do you know where the new maid is?
Oh,
Puffy face.
Gyro.
Now, don't get any strange ideas. I just haven't yet had the chance to introduce my... You'd have to tell me when she's in Gary mode.
He's lying. She
I
already knows
thought
that
I
they made
should.
up.
As a member of the family.
He's lying.
Except you have, and I know it. Being the eldest son, it would be shameful if she were to pass me in the halls and not even know who I am, so... Don't ask me. Oh no, you're in the guy remote again. Oh heck. What were you in the house all day?
He got so jumped from the gyro mode because he knows.
She attends to mothers, so like, why would I know where she is? Though she did help redecorate my room. You made her help? That's work for the manservants.
There's no reason to make the maids do it. Oh, so you're saying I should, like, invite a bunch of men into my room? I go into your room all the time, Nelly, and you were in my bedchamber just this morning. Only one man is around in my bedroom, dearest Mel, and that's you. Then unless you become a servant, which I will not stand for, I will not ask any of them for help. Oh, Nelly, you ought to be a little more... A little more what? You're gonna lecture me.
God.
I won't even hear. What am I gonna do with you, my little lady? What? What? Why are you looking at me like that? We talked about you, dearest Mel, and I'm not gonna tell you what she said. About me? What did she say? Oh! Please, Nelly. She said...
That she thinks that you're fugly.
Oh! She said she
Whoa!
had like no romantic interest in you. Oh no!
Oh, he's gonna be so sad now.
What? Why did that even come up? Because we're both girls and we talk about things that, like, you know, what kind of boys we like and who's the most handsome and stuff. Don't question me! Oh. And why do you even, like, look so downtrodden, dearest Mel? You're this sad little boy, you can't even get his crush to notice him. That face is unbecoming of a prince, Mel. So, are you interested in her? That's strange. You haven't even met. I am not. It's just depressing to find out that someone you've never even met doesn't like you. That's all.
Aww.
Oof.
Aww. She heard everything.
No. Oh.
If I'm going to make my move, I must do so soon.
Oh no.
Because this game just has a constant feeling that something's going to go terribly wrong.
And then nothing happens for like centuries.
I don't have much time.
No. What are you gonna do?
The master of the house isn't around, so next in line would be him.
No.
But he's so awkward, and I don't want to
But
interact
he's too
with him.
lame. So I guess I'll just wait for his dad to come back.
That painting. The opening! Oh, it's not the opening.
No, this is just another transition. Okay, this is just gonna continue now. So, would you mind?
Oh, you want me to read?
No, I was gonna say, would you mind if we stopped today?
I do, Michael. What the hell?
Oh.
I'm kidding.
Okay, cool. Because I was actually a little bit sleepy when we started, because it was like, I just had a big day. And I'm like, but I really was excited for it.
I was caught on fire and got tired.
Someone caught on fire, not me, but that wasn't it. It was more just like a lot of excitement, a lot of like me just being like running around all over the place.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And you woke up early too.
I did actually. I did wake up early, goddamn, on a Saturday. And I completely forgot that I had to wake up today. So we stayed up late yesterday watching Goosebumps.
Aw. I didn't want to hear about the tutoring thing, but if you're too tired...
We can do it later. I'll still remember by then. We could just switch to like a watchy thing. But I don't really want to talk too much. If that's cool. It was worth it. Those Goosebumps episodes were the best we've seen so far.
Damn.
They were like a whole new level, Ollie. It was insane.
Because the only one I saw was the Scarecrow, and it didn't leave me wanting more.
Mm-hmm. It's fine. Listen, sometimes you get a good episode, sometimes you get a great episode, and sometimes you get like a whatever one.
What is this piano?
I don't know, I really like it. Because you
I
get like,
feel like
I'm
you're-
hearing like a little like, in the background. What
Yeah,
has
even-
reality ever done? No, Flint! Don't say that! Oh no. Flint's gonna go bye-bye.
I feel like this is the sort of a game that you're just gonna keep on listening for it. Like even though we may never finish this, you're gonna keep listening to the music for it.
Oh yeah. This might just be me being like, man, I'm so interested in this game for so long. I've concocted this whole like feeling that I want from it. So actually playing it, I'm like I really enjoy it so far.
Oh, okay. I thought you were leading up to say I'm disappointed. I'm like, damn.
No, I'm actually really enjoying it so far, and it feels really different from other VMs, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I felt like it has that eerie feeling constantly, even though we're having happy moments.
It does, but yeah, I think that might be it. It's like, because it's not going for it being like spooky,
Like,
but like the way
I'm gonna.
the maid acts like, you know, this is all just jolly fun. Then she's always like, I'm like, maid, you take me to a tragic timeline.
And the good example is Magical Eyes. How there's a lot of downtime, like we just see the girl protect just gushing over the protect with nothing.
God damn it, Kim.
for like straight 20 minutes of her just gushing about the protect.
Can we talk about like
here-
the best part about that game, which were the author notes for food?
Yeah. And this chicken goes actually really well with rice.
It
This is
actually
the
does go
author's
really well with white
opinion.
rice. This is
Yeah,
just
but
the
the guy-
author's opinion.
The author made sure the translator made sure to put, this is the author's opinion.
This isn't just
Chicken-
the author's opinion. Chicken with rice sucks. Like, what is this dialogue going on in the food information screen?
Honestly, that was the best part. We made so much fun of it.
It was great, because the actual dialogue in that game was real generic.
So yeah, comparing to Magical Eyes, this one is much better.
I mean, compared to anything compared to Magical Eyes.
Oh come on, Magical Eyes wasn't that bad.
I mean, when we played Tokyo Dock,
Oh yeah, we were immediately into Tokyo
we were
Dark, because that
immediately
game.
like, this game's like 10 times better than Magic. I feel like anything that we play after Magical Eyes, I feel like we immediately just like it a little more.
I guess it's the problem is that we got from Tokyo Dark what we wanted from Magical Eyes.
That's probably it,
'Cause-
actually.
Because we were like, whoa, Magical Eyes has supernatural investigation.
Yeah, it's
And
not
they
just
mention-
that, though. It's more just like the characters were more fun.
Lighthearted.
Yeah, they were a lot more like, I'm not gonna talk for 5 hours about one thing that I could say in like 5 seconds.
Meanwhile, well, in this game, every dialogue just makes you go like, okay, what is happening? Goddamn, when is this going to go wrong?
All the dialogue in this game just makes me very worried in a lot of different ways.
Yeah, because the characters are actually really nice. I actually care for them.
Me too! I actually really do enjoy them. Even the maid now. I feel like she has a lot more character in her narration. Because I thought
I mean, she
initially when I
gotta-
first saw her, oh, she's gonna be the creepy maid who's gonna be like, all like, ooh woo, but I'm actually creepy. But now she's actually
But
pretty
she-
fun.
Now she's actually the creepy fun maid.
The minute we found her with Dr. Khan, listen, she did that herself.
Yeah, she keeps reading fanfics and showing
She
to Dr.
keeps
Kang.
reading fanfics and like making poor Brazilian girl read them.
And the Brazilian girl is actually kind of likable. She's not just a
Yeah, I
blank
thought she was gonna be
painted.
like like you know, like quiet kudere who's just real pretty. She actually has a lot of really sweet moments. Except
And
Monka S, what is she doing now?
I'm actually so worried about Mel too, because
Me
goddamn,
too.
that boy is depressed.
That boy's just like sad about so many things, and I'm like, dang. This priest is like making him become a priest, and he's like, I don't want to be a priest. I just want to date people, or maybe I don't know. I'm not in love. You are.
I want to use my IQ to go to university, not be a priest.
Yeah. Let Mel go to university.
But that's such a barbaric move. It's best to be a priest. I actually studied history, and I do remember. I do remember quite clearly that the professor said, "Yo, becoming a priest is actually a really high standing in society back then."
It was. In a lot of cultures too. There were some cultures that had like a caste system, which was like, you were either the lowest caste, which was like looked down on, like they lived in the wilds and like no one treated them good. Then there's like the working class, or no, like the labor class, which does all of like the labor stuff. And then there's like the working ones where they're like doctors and like, you know, politicians and stuff. And then you have like at the highest rank, the priests.
Which is,
who,
yeah,
like,
and I think
take
above,
all of their
above
money
that,
and our worship, pretty much.
and only above that is like royalty or some shit.
No, royalty is below priests.
Oh shit! I guess. Well, that depends on the place.
Yeah. That's in like specific cultures. I think that's like mostly in some places in India, or like it's abolished, that system, and in a lot of places that system's abolished. Like it used to be a thing over here where people really respected priests to an extent. But that system, after the Golden Age, which is what they're talking about over here, the Renaissance, they kind of like people didn't really or people branched out more from the church, and the church didn't really like that, so they started like, you know, getting pretty upset about that. But then, you know,
Yeah, I
eventually
remember.
it just kind of like got a lot less important, and now it's like not important.
Yeah, because Brazil also had a huge church. Because the Portuguese people, they set up came here and said, okay, time to teach religion to all these hacking tribes.
Oh yeah,
people.
Portugal did that everywhere. They did that in India too. That's what like one of the states are. It's just completely Portuguese colonized, and it's full of churches.
So everyone here pretty much says, yo, yeah, sure, I believe in God. I don't really attend church, but I believe it.
I think over here it's kind of the opposite, where it's like people are like, I don't really believe in it, but I really like going to the pretty churches sometimes just to like take pictures.
I guess London is just bored of churches after so long.
Well, also London's very multicultural, so not many people over here are really, you know, one religion. And I feel like most people over here aren't even like Christian anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Or at least no one, like very few British people are at this point. But there are, you know, like other people from other countries that come in, and it's like, you know, that's where the whole dynamics come from. So it's still like, you know, thing here. It's just...
Well, at least here, the royalty really tried really hard to push the church out.
We pushed the royalty out. I mean, what? Ah, no.
Whoa!
Oh, no!
And I remember learning as a kid that we had an epic fight against Europe to get free and shit. And then I learned years later that it was just a contract that we signed and we got free. I was like, oh, this is much less cool. Because we have, I think someone called Pedro's. He says liberty or death, and then we thought, okay, cool, a huge ass battle, but no, just a contract.
Crazy.
Alright, well, we can move to the watches.
Okay, let's leave us on this lovely music, this is probably one of my favorite ones. It's got an actual happy beat. It sounds very jazzy.
Is it from the game? Because I can't quite hear it.
Yeah. Boy.
Wait!